I really, really feel sorry for Boosie, man, because he can't do and say the stuff he used to can do. I remember when D Wade first came out with them zesty Zaya comments, Boosie was the main one all over his head, but they shut him down. He ain't even got no social media no more. The only thing he got left is Vlad. So when Vlad asked him about the Dwight Howard situation, Boosie kept it 1,000 and said that Dwight need to confess to the press, man. People was expecting him to go on a rant like how he did with D Wade. People thought Boosie was gonna jump out the window and be very immature. But he see where that got him, man. It's Halloween. This the most dangerous time to be on the DL. Not only can people expose you and shatter whatever fake life you live in, but you got serial rapists, killers, and dudes lurking in alleyways looking for a man's butt. And if you on the DL with it and you get caught out there, ain't no telling what they could do to you. Hold you for ransom. Dwight getting death threats over the booty. He didn't even know his ass had that type of power, man. Boosie badass offers Dwight Howard advice following sexual assault lawsuit. So Boosie is trying to help. Back in the day, he would have ripped Dwight's head off his shoulders, but he know better now. And that's why my question for y'all is living a lie worth the trouble? Because you got people going every day of their life, living a flat out lie, and when it all catch up to them, they don't even want to live no more. And people checking in on Dwight to see if he all right, because he ain't been acting the same no more. He looking funny, dressing funny, lip gloss popping. People trying to see if he in his right mind. But honestly, he probably just trying to come on out with it. And that's all Boosie want him to do. Confess to the press and let everybody know what's really going on. That way we don't be making up no stories about it, man. Yo, before we continue with this,
Google Fi Wireless.
I gotta let y'all know, man, to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, also hit that notification button. I got some crazy news for y'all, so y'all need to stay tuned for this, man. And for all the people watching the video, leaving them comments, I gotta let y'all know right now, I really do appreciate y'all. Rock and Roller in the building with Simply Alluring and Jesse. Can't forget about Will Jones, Piper's Pit, and Luis Govia. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. My man said, what up, my G? Sean Blazerton, love your lives, man. Keep up the good work. And I appreciate you for watching and leaving a comment like that, because you could have been hating like other people be doing, but you ain't do that, and that's why I got love for you, brother. Okay, let's get into this. Y'all need to hear this right fast. Yo, Reg, go ahead, play that clip so they can know what time it is. Listen at this, y'all.
I think he should be.
Yeah, it's a Hall of Famer.
I mean, one time he was like unstoppable at one moment.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
But I would tell him, confess to the press.
Confess to the press.
Confess to the press, man. Stop playing, man. Real shit, man. You like dick, you like dick, you like dick.
Yeah.
Confess to the press, man. I mean, this ain't 1990. This ain't,
Yeah.
you know, you ain't nobody, you're not going to be banned from certain shit. I mean,
No, you get in trouble for trying to ban him from certain shit.
right.
Exactly.
You know,
you
so-
get canceled for trying to ban Dwight Howard. You got to embrace Dwight Howard.
See that, man? And you know what? Shout out to Boosie for being mature about this situation, because he wasn't always that way. I'm so proud of this brother. Listen at this, y'all.
Day, February 18th, and explained.
She is our leader. And I think when the conversation we had, the one thing about it with parents is have conversations with your kids. You know, Zaya early on knew two things. She knew straight and she knew gay. But Zaya started doing more research. She was the one who sat down with us as a family and said, hey, I don't think I'm gay. And she went down the list and said, you know, this is how I gender identity, right? I identify myself as a young lady. I think I'm a straight trans because I like boys. So it was a process for us to sit down with our daughter and find out who she is. And
Yo, man, plenty of people wanted to put a foot in D Wade's ass. And I ain't saying they right for that. And if they would have did it, then nobody would have been pressing no charges except for D-Wade, man. Y'all just need to hear what Boosie had to say about that. Then we could get back to the Dwight Howard situation, man. Because this dude...
Dwayne Wade.
Abundantly clear where he stands on the issue.
I gotta say something about this, bro. Dwayne Wade, you going too f***ing far, dog. That is a male. A 12-year-old. At 12, they don't even know what their next meal gonna be. They don't have shit figured out yet. He might meet a woman, anything, at 16 and fall in love with her. But his dick be gone. How you gonna... Like, bro, you going too far, dog. Don't cut his dick off, bro. Like, bro, for real. If he gonna be gay, let him be gay. But don't cut his dick off, bro. Like, don't address him as a woman, dog. He's 12 years old. He's not up there yet. He hasn't made his final decisions yet. Don't cut his fucking dick off, Dwayne Wade, bro. You fucking tripping, dog. You tripping, dog. You tripping, dog.
Just imagine if he would have went off like that on Dwight Howard. Not only would he would have most likely got his ass beat by a big basketball playing dude, it's a possibility that they would have canceled him even more than he already been canceled. So by him taking the high road and telling that man to confess to the press, instead of addressing the allegations of Dwight Howard wrecking that man's rectum and had that brother in the ER room, even though he felt like it wasn't consensual, they making it seem like Dwight Howard is a predator and still don't nobody want to address him for doing something that was wrong if he actually did it. But either way, he was wrong because he been living a lie. He ain't been telling the truth about what he been doing, and Mace had the nerve to come out and speak about it, even though he got caught in Atlanta with the boy.
Oh my goodness.
And Pimp C exposed him, and next thing you know, Pimp C is no longer here no more. So people are scared to say how they really feel about these situations, man. But if you keep on living the lie, everything that's in the dark is gonna come to the light. And when it do, you might not be able to handle what come along with that, man. You ain't even got to worry about no police sirens. You got to worry about that look in Big Mama eyes when she find out that you really zesty, man.
Oh my goodness.
Just imagine all the women in Dwight Howard's family. They probably been talking about it ever since he was a child, but now that it's confirmed to the public, all the people that they've been telling, Dwight Howard, my cousin, Dwight Howard, my nephew, Dwight Howard, my brother, Dwight Howard, my son. It ain't gonna feel so good no more when people be pointing and laughing and they looking back, looking down at their pants, checking to see if they pissed on themselves or something. When the truth of the matter is, Dwight Howard not only ruined his life, but he ruined the lives of the people close to him. His kids gotta go to school.
Oh my goodness.
Dwight Howard is your father. Your father should have been your mother. Well, your mother should have been a man. They gotta deal with all this stuff that he could have easily avoided if he would have just lived his truth in the first place, man. And people was waiting on Boosie to come out to let the world know how he feel, because a lot of times the way he feel is how everybody else feel, and he the person to say it in the media. But that's not the case no more. It's looking like Boosie been silenced. And Vlad running out of questions to ask him because Boosie don't want to participate no more. He avoiding going viral by doing the right thing. And Vlad can't have that because he make millions off of Boosie saying some stuff that's out of the way, man. Listen at this, y'all. Hold up.
2023.
I think he don't want to face the backlash. That's what I think.
Well, but I mean,
Because you know, the last couple of years, he been talking shit to all the players.
Yeah.
He been talking a lot of shit.
Right.
You know, now the table's finna turn. Now the table's finna turn, and I mean, those guys you talk shit about, they gonna have something to say, bro.
I mean, 30 teams passed on him. I don't know if it has anything to do with this or not, but, you know, listen, the fact that he's not answering the question means that he's answering the question. You ask me if I'm gay, and I'll just tell you no. Flat out.
Yeah.
No. Well, I heard.
See, that's a hard question for some people to answer, though. Just like Dwayne Wade said, his son/daughter did a little bit of research online and came to the conclusion via Google that he ain't even gay or none of that. He a heterosexual, transsexual. So therefore, since he identifies as a woman, then that means that he's heterosexual because he like males. So it's loopholes and shit. You could work your way around it. You ain't necessarily got to live your truth if that's not what you're trying to do. And Google can back this stuff up, man. They done built the whole web, a new reality that people could live by. It don't matter what you want to do. However you see fit, you can have it just like that. But I figure it'd be a whole lot more easier if people just kept it a bean. Like, just be real. What you hiding for? What you scared of? What you ashamed of, man? Live your life. You know what I'm saying? Jesse, I know you living your life. You ain't got nothing to hide. Dankling UFO always kept it a buck. Tracy, you know you my sister. And you got a lot of skeletons in your closet. But at the same time, you look good in spandex. So you ain't got nothing to hide, sister. Let it all hang out. Gage Gore's in the building, man. He said no wonder he ain't make the top 75. Probably because he topped all 75 of them dudes. How he ain't gonna make the top 75 when he done topped off all the dudes in the top 10? If that's the case, he need to be number 1. LaToya Hicks said, greeting from Cali, what dark always come, truthfulness, man. I don't see why people be playing these games with themselves, man. They might as well keep it real. Bronx Surgeon said, can someone update me on who Dwight Howard had sex with, who Boosie? Oh man, you see, I was worried about doing zesty videos, man. And I've been trying to stay off the Dwight Howard subject for a long ass time. Cause I knew it was gonna be somebody that wanted to get into all the intricate details, man. This man wanted to update who Dwight Howard had sex with. Did he have sex with Boosie? Oh my goodness. We don't do that girly gossiping and spilling tea, bro. I want to thank you so much for tuning in and leaving your comment. But if you expected me to be over here like Tasha K with the titties all out talking about people, that ain't what I'm here to do. Miss Boo Boo is in the building. What it do, ma? Young boy Antonio 25 and Miles Wide is also here, man. Mrs. or Mr. T, I see you too. Let's get back into this news, though. Y'all need to listen at this, and y'all need to listen good, man. Cause this is something that had me looking at Boosie with the side eye. Listen at this, y'all.
You know, sorry, Boosie. He's so preoccupied.
Yeah, he is. Very
It's
much so.
almost like thou doth protest too much, little booze.
I'm gonna look.
You got a lot of dick on your mind.
I mean, it's
Throw
like
that out there.
It's like Zaya and Lil Nas X live in his head.
For free, rent free.
Like what?
It's like, sir, something you want to just go ahead and tell us. This is a safe space. We can, you know, sorry.
Yo, that's some real shit, though. And these sisters know what time it is, but they giving Boosie a pass and let him slide. But he talking about he boo pop, and everybody know it's a possibility allegedly that Tupac was zesty. So if Tupac is Boosie's role model, and he all about that thug life, then you already know what time it is. At least Dwight Howard, a basketball player. Might as well be a rapper. You got rappers playing ball and ballers rapping. It's the same damn thing. It's an embarrassment at this point, 2023, and all niggas want to do is shoot hoops and rap. They all in the same pot. And on top of that, they all zesty?
Oh my goodness.
No wonder women be despising brothers, cause you just never know. And as far as Gabby go, she okay with being with a zesty man as long as people know about it. Basically, what she trying to say is that Boosie need to go on, come out the closet, because every time something fruity hit the news, he the first one on top of it, popping and dropping and locking it, man. He just ain't gonna stop until his face is next to Elton John on the Mount Rushmore of zestiness, man. And Dwight Howard know that. He probably know Boosie. And according to Boosie, him and Dwight Howard be messing with the same chicks. And you know, women be attracting the same type of men over and over again. And seeing how these entertainers always find themselves with the same girl. What is it about these women that be attracting these men that don't even like women for real? The reason why them women be attracting men like that is because they gold diggers and they could easily get caught up in somebody's web. They looking for money, they looking to get into something, and when they do get into something, it's somebody's butt.
Oh my goodness.
They be thinking like, damn, I know Dwight Howard about to lay that pipe. She up all night fantasizing. She got the invite to that man's house. She already planning on moving in. When she get there, Dwight got a nigga named Kitty. Full beard, a old dude with saggy nuts.
Oh my goodness.
And they don't even want your vagina. They just want to use your hands to hold them toys. And they want to look you in your eyes while you frustrated while them boys had the time of their life. They make them girls sign an MBA or whatever that is, a non-disclosure. You can't even talk about that shit. And you figure the only reason why they deal with women is just to let them women know that you're inferior to me. Like, yeah, you a bad bitch and everything, but guess what? I don't want you. The craziest stuff ever, man. Humble Waters is in the building. She said, seemed like the zest always been in the industry from as far as you can remember, man. It always been there. Jazz players. A nigga that'll hold the flute up to his mouth and wiggle that shit.
Oh my goodness.
And make weird zesty noises. You know something zesty about that, man. Dizzy Gillespie. Nigga blow them cheeks out so wide. Like, damn, that nigga got some big ass cheeks.
Oh my goodness.
Like, them just the cheeks you know about, honey. Shit been zesty for a long time. Hold on. Dizzy Gillespie. They said this man was on, and no disrespect to the old people or nothing like that, but come on, man. Nigga put that flute to a woo. Go blow that whole motherfucking booty out, man. Where you think they get the eat a booty game from? They play all them zesty notes. This nigga ate the whole booty?
Oh my goodness.
Well, damn. You fart in that nigga mouth, he gonna hold that shit for days. And no, like I said, yo, get him off the screen, bro. That's disrespectful. And if, look, ain't nobody calling, that's fine with me. I'm about to get out of here. I don't even like doing zesty videos no more.
Oh my goodness.
Think I'm gonna sit here for 2 hours and ain't nobody calling. I'm talking about Dwight's butt. How much time I been on here? Cause I'm about to make a clean exit. I just wanted to let y'all know what Boosie had to say about it. Ain't this about a bitch? Wait a minute, y'all. This what I be talking about. Somebody make it make sense to me. Y'all see that? It's 200 or something, and people gonna leave because I'm gonna ask y'all to hit the like. Watch how many people leave when I ask to hit the like button. Watch this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the like button. Watch how many people leave, man. That's how many haters we got in the world. I whipped up this nice ass description for y'all. Look at this, man. I said Boosie told Vladtv that Dwight Howard and Kitty need to confess to the press, but that's a different slogan than he used on Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, who is allegedly going through a divorce. James Harden got traded to the Clippers, and Boosie feel like Dwight Howard would have been a good fit with Paul George and Kawhie Leonard. Ashanti and Nelly still look good together with Janet Jackson and Jermaine Dupree.
Oh my goodness.
If the algorithms don't pick that up, something wrong with the network, man. And y'all need to hit that Cash App. $ Sean Blaze Docs. Matter of fact, let me look at my phone before I give y'all the rest of this news, man. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a big old shout out at the end of this video because y'all showing me nothing but love, and I'm gonna make sure I don't show y'all nothing but love too. Yo, Minnie Rippleton and Humble Waters, y'all stay tuned because I got something real special for y'all, man. All right, here we go. Let's get into this news, man. Boosie Badass want more info on Dwight Howard's love life. As if we ain't already got enough details. The man came out and said that Dwight invited him over to his house. He was expecting to Netflix and chill and toot his booty up on Dwight while watching the movie. But things didn't go according to plan. A man named Kitty, an older dude with a beard and saggy nuts, came out the back. And just when he thought he was gonna be able to toot his booty up on Dwight and get real cozy and watch a Netflix movie, that's when Dwight turned into the Hawk and manhandled his ass. And Kitty the one that took him back home with an ice pack on his ass. And with all that information, all them details out there in the street, Boosie want more information on Dwight Howard's love life. He want him to write a book telling all his zesty encounters. Boosie want to cuddle up by the fireplace and read that book till he pass out from ecstasy. Boosie Badass want Dwight Howard to provide all the details of his intimate life. Reuniting with DJ Vlad. They done did it again, y'all. More zesty comment and more zesty content. Boosie stated Howard needs to come clean about everything. Y'all see what's happening here, right? People addicted to the zest. Can't get enough of it. These brothers, they probably never even been with another man, but the interest in the zest is enough to drive a man insane. You know what they need to do, real talk? They need to just make a love and hip hop with dudes. Like, leave the girls out of it. Like, don't even include them. And the girls that y'all think is girls, don't even let them be real girls. Let the lady boys and stuff have their own love and hip hop with the zesty dudes and see how many views that shit get. They wasting time. It's money to be made, man. It's gonna be plenty of brothers rushing home from work. The football game ain't even gonna have no views on that bitch.
Oh my goodness.
They're gonna have to cancel the whole National Basketball Association if they come out with a zesty love and hip hop. These niggas gonna be in the barbershop. You're gonna leave the barbershop with half of your head pushed back. Your taper is gonna be all the way up to the back of your ears. These men infatuated with the zest. It ain't enough content out here to fulfill these niggas' needs, man. I want to show y'all my W-2s and put the zesty money on top of the fruity money, and then the comments and the content I made about the booties. All I'm trying to say is there's money to be made, and they need to quit these games. Boosie want it, and all of his fans want it too, man. They want him to provide all of the intimate details, as if what we heard already ain't enough, man. He said he probably will make more money than he is making, Boosie said, especially for someone who was that physical at one time. I would tell him to confess to the press, stop playing. They got him, y'all. They got him.
Oh my goodness.
They got him. Boosie gone, and he ain't coming back. He want all that smoke. He ain't even trying to talk about how bad the situation is or how humiliating the situation is. He don't want to talk about that. He trying to get to the money. Like, put your ass on the screen, nigga. Where your OnlyFans at? Quit playing. Give us all of the details. Lamaria, I see you over there, beautiful. Never Sleep Gang in the building. Christina Smith and War Soprano. What's up? Snotbox TV with Swagger Meat is also here, man. The king of them collard greens. I see you, bruh. Ibrahim Teray. Let's get back to this, man. Baldo Gonzalez, what it do? Mr. Universal, Shadow, Jerry Lanes, Timothy Gibson, and Tawaya Akapatumbo is in the building, man. It's Halloween. Y'all already know people about to be going over the top with their costumes, and now is the perfect time to come out when you think about it. You could tell somebody quick, nigga, I'm a Teletubby. That's why my butt and my hips is so big.
Oh my goodness.
You can dress up and make an excuse for all of your shit. I'm Batman. That's why I got on these tight ass drawers with this little ass shirt with this cape on. This the easiest time to be a fairy. And people jumping at the opportunity to do it. And Boosie, ain't no telling what he dressing up as for Halloween. They said he dressing up as Prince Flav. And that's a cross between Prince and Flavor Flav. Basically, he a black ass nigga with a clock on with the ass cheeks out.
Oh my goodness.
And y'all know Diddy about to wild out tonight too. And ain't no telling if a rapper gonna lose their life. Rest in peace to Takeoff, because last year around this time, man, the boogeyman was lurking. And Dwight Howard still out there in them streets. He might snatch up somebody and take their candy.
Oh my goodness.
The police get there. It'd be a grown man with a bag full of candy in his hand, but his butt is ripped to shreds. Shit, Halloween is the perfect time to take somebody cookies, man.
Oh my goodness.
What do niggas do in jail on Halloween? Do they dress up in costumes? What would be a prison costume? I'm the toilet paper man. Nigga, make a whole jacket out of ramen noodle packs. The noodle man. The Newport man. What do they do in jail for? Do they even get them niggas candy?
Oh my goodness.
They're gonna be in there up all night talking and just shut up. They ain't gonna be able to get no sleep. A bunch of hyper niggas doped up off of them Snickers. Shit, Boosie know about that. Anyway, like I said, how long I been on here? We ain't getting no phone call. That is fine by me, man. I got stuff I gotta do. I've been holding my cheeks together for the longest. I gotta use the bathroom. I don't be holding my cheeks together doing a video about Dwight Howard snatching somebody's cheeks, man.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all got me living a contradiction. Lamaria, pick up that phone. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just have to start telling people what to do, man. Danklin, I know you got that PC Metro, but you're gonna have to use some of them minutes today.
Oh my goodness.
Rock and Roller, you need to pick up the phone as well. Jerry Lanes, matter of fact, we don't even need your call, bro. Because the last time you called and how your mother snapped on you and we thought you was peeing in the toilet, come to find out you was peeing on yourself, you don't need to call back. Jerome Sutton, I see what the problem is. Half of these niggas ain't even got no phone for real. They say 90% of the people that be watching my videos, they be in nursing homes or whatnot. You see this old ass lady right there? So I'm gonna have to give y'all a pass today. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and get this over with. It's a bunch of weird stuff going on tonight. Kids trick-or-treating. They mothers out here treating and tricking. How many single mothers is out there with their kids pulling up to other people's neighborhoods, looking at their houses, wishing that they stayed there? How many gutter buckets from the projects taking their kids out to the suburbs to get some candy just to come back home and eat it amongst their ghetto friends?
Oh my goodness.
This is a sad night for a lot of people, especially when you already look deformed. You put on a costume and make yourself look like 80 times worse. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo. Oh, damn. Y'all gonna have to get it together. I told y'all the freaks come out at night, man. People picking up phones and don't even know how to use them, messing up my flow or whatnot. Yo, Reg, play that zesty ass clip with Dwayne Wade, and then I'm gone. Why you acting like that? Why you acting like that? This nigga got his hand on his hip, y'all. Hold it, wait a minute. Yo, go out there and close the door. What the fuck going on tonight? Every time I do a Dwight Howard video, it be this pink smoke that be coming up from under my seat, man. I'm gonna have to take a picture of it and put it on IG so y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, go ahead and play that clip. Yeah, that one. Okay, y'all need to listen at this real good.
Straight up, outside. I gotta say something about this shit, bro. Dwayne Wade, you gone too fucking far, dog. That is a male, a 12-year-old. At 12, they don't even know what their next meal gonna be. They don't have shit figured out yet. He might.
Yo, he popping all that shit. Didn't his daughter come out the closet? Hold on. He talking all that shit about D Wade. No wonder he ain't trying to say nothing about Dwight. See? Daughter. Okay. Look at his baby. She MC like Moni Love, Queen Latifah. She got a boo and everything at Boosie house. All in his bed while he traveling and shit. He got all that aggression talking about what another man doing in his household. Lil Boosie's daughter stepped out with her girlfriend. They kissing all on the ground. Boosie daughter popped out with her girlfriend. Now he ain't got shit to say about it no more. Going in on Zaya, talking about he a little boy and all that. What about your little girl? She look like Zaya. He got a lot of fucking nerves when he got his own Zaya under his roof. This some old other shit, man. He talking all that shit about Lil Nas X. Ain't no telling what Lil Tootie, whatever he about to do. The nigga named Tootie Raw. I wouldn't be surprised if Tootie Raw, your daddy named Boosie Badass, and your name Tootie Raw. Shit, they better get him a sexual education. Call him Tootie Condom, Tootie Protection, Tootie Latex. Hello, who this is, man? Yo.
You call me good citizen, loved one.
What's going on? Who this be?
Man, like I said, this good citizen, man, out the Bay Area, man.
All the way from the Bay, and I know you got something to say, bro. The floor is all yours.
Yeah.
We listening.
Well, I got a few things to say. I was just listening to your comments, man. But first and foremost, I understand that people do what they want to do, man. They celebrate whatever comes on the calendar. I came from an era when there was only 7 holidays on the calendar, period.
Yeah.
Now the whole damn thing is full. So let's go with that, man. You know, it's pathetic, man. All these holidays, none of them have anything to do with significance. They got to do with us as a people. You don't recognize us. They don't pay us no attention. I know this is not a political stance right now, but I'm gonna tell you, when you do have that day and it comes up on your calendar and you holding a for real conversation about today's society, man, I'm gonna join in for real, because if anybody knew the realization about Halloween, they wouldn't even be celebrating it, because God don't do devils, man.
They definitely don't. But you know what?
God, but we threading the line. See how you was finna say, but listen, my brother, this is real. You can't serve God and serve the devil. You can't have it both ways. 1. 2 is you can't turn it off and on like it's a light switch. Either you're gonna be faithful or you not. I ain't saying I'm faithful. I'm born and raised in East Oakland. So believe me, man, I come from the heydays.
Hey, bro, but I hear everything you're saying, and I don't mean to cut you off, but I gotta ask you this question. When is the last time you treated yourself to something, bro?
Man, I treat myself every day.
Every
day.
single day, man.
Every day, man.
Every day. Some people.
Every day above dirt is a good day for me.
Some people don't realize that. Some people don't live like that, man. People be looking for an opportunity to treat themselves or do something special because they don't value their life. They don't value their everyday like you do. They don't have respect for themselves like you have respect for yourself. So for some people, they be waiting for a holiday to actually do something to make them feel good about themselves.
That's why I said off the get-go, my brother. I said, to each stay on. I just wanted to shine the light on those for those that keep hollering God and Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's a fad don't mean that I'm a rock with it. Everything that come out, that means you're a follower. You don't have no real leadership about yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you one example. When Criss Cross used to wear their pants backwards back in the days, that wasn't nothing I was going to do. Ron DMC and them had their tennis shoe strings out. I needed my tennis shoes because I needed to get up and out. The hell I'm going to look like? Motherfuckers wearing no belts, pants hanging down, and wonder why they getting ran down by the coppers because they holding their pants up with one hand and running with the other hand and off balance.
You know what, bruh? 90% of the reason why black people do the things that we do and celebrate all these holidays is to normalize ourselves in society, man. That's what it all boils down to. We just want to fit in with society. We don't want to stand out. A lot of people do the shit they do simply because they want to fit in. It's a bunch of people out here that think Halloween and Christmas is absurd and ridiculous, but to not be an ass and to fit in and go with the flow, they celebrate it anyways because it's a social thing to do.
Well, man, you got enough social things. Birthday, holiday, your kids, you know what I'm saying? Juneteenth, let's get that straight. Juneteenth is really May 1st. It's not even on the date they gave us. They got all our history twisted up. So we need to untwist our history, and then we can go and get together and make real history. You dig what I'm saying? You can't have history without a date. You can't have life. We celebrating everything that has nothing to do with anything. We need to be getting together as a people. Because let me just say this. We trendsetters, my brother. I don't give a damn what nobody got to say on this line or what they think. We trendsetters. We come up with all the dress, all the words, all the slang, all the dances. We come up with everything, but it's all stolen.
Bruh.
Not being paid for it. That's why we shouldn't be putting things out there, man. See, everything is not to be put out there, man. Some things belong to us, man. We should be treasuring that, man, and emphasizing on that with our peoples, my brother.
Yo, I feel what you're saying, but when is the last time that our people put out something that's noteworthy, that's trending, that's something that's good for the masses, for humanity? When the last time we contributed something that's positive to society?
Every day, because everybody want to be us.
I'm talking about something mainstream.
Tell the police chasing them.
Something
then they don't want to be us no more.
That's not a good enough answer, brother. When is the last time we put out something noteworthy that people respect?
That people respect. Every day they wake up, man, they want to be somebody, man, that they can't be. You can't be nobody, man, but yourself, my brother. But you got so many people that want to fit in where they don't get in. You know what I'm saying?
Why would somebody want to be at the bottom of the totem pole?
We are at the bottom. We keep getting knocked down. See, I'm glad you said that. When we should be up at the top. Like I said, man, we got all the basketball, we got all the football, we got everything. We slang everything, man. We come up with all the hip to be square shit, man.
The hip to be square shit.
But we not celebrated for it. We not celebrated for it. We not credited for it.
When is the last time we created something as a whole that we should be celebrated and credited for?
I might be getting misunderstanding what you're saying, my brother. What do you mean by that? As far
you
as
saying that we trendsetters, we start the trends, we do all we innovators, we motivate.
Yeah.
When the last time we innovated something as a people or motivated us to set something off out there that's noteworthy that demands respect?
Oh man, That's history. That's every day, my brother. That's every day. I mean, it's all around you, man. Open your eyes, my brother. It's right there, man.
When is the last time?
What you doing right now? What you doing on this podcast right now?
You know what?
90% of the people, 85% of the people, let me take that back, are African Americans, and we got something to say. We got mouthpieces. We contribute to everything.
We talking about zesty Dwight Howard and D Wade with a Boosie badass twist on it.
Yeah, but see that's man, like I said, man, some people are lost, my brother. You can't have it all. And then that's, like I said, that's due to their wealth. Their wealth has them like that because they up under another regime, man. They got gate setters, man, and gatekeepers, and people that they have to answer to. You and I, we don't have to answer to anybody.
And you right, bro. But the point I'm trying to make, and the reason why I keep asking you this question in different ways and stuff, trying to get an answer, the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm trying to make a point, man. The point I'm trying to make is that the soul of black folks is gone. It's gone, bro. The soul is gone. Especially in America. Black folks done sold out to the point of no return. It's a wrap. People have completely sold the soul. People talk about celebrities selling their soul. But just like you talking about with the holidays and all that shit, people don't sold it's a wrap. Ain't no more soul. And that's why it ain't been nothing new, innovative, creative, noteworthy that people should give a damn about. It's gone. And that's a sad reality that a lot of people got to face. A black American citizen with no soul, shit, they don't even want to hire us for nothing no more.
Oh my goodness.
It's gone. And I know that hurt, bruh. But you got to really think about it. It ain't there. Ain't no soul in the music, ain't no soul in the acting, ain't no soul in the food.
Man.
It's gone.
Man. I hear what you're saying, but I'm not gonna leave it said and done because, man, we can come together, man. Like I said, we like dynamite, man. Everything we do, they want to do. Anybody that want to be us, they want to be us, man. So, I mean, like I said, till the police come, then they don't want to be us.
Man, it went from people of color having to look at pictures because we couldn't read. Could read the hell out of a picture, though. It went from that to actually having access to books, and niggas still ain't want to read. And for the ones that did, actually accomplished great things. Now we at a point to where not only do people not want to read, but whatever answer you think you want, or whatever facts or whatever shit you trying to figure out, you could go to Google and whatever they say online, people gonna agree with that.
I don't want to cut you off, but listen, my brother, I came up with encyclopedias. There was no such thing as computers. I came up with Black Panther era, man. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about me across the street at the Boys Club while they holding a meeting across the street. Yep. Angela Davis, all of them, my brother. So I know how far we came along, and I know what you're talking about too, about the backbone of it all. But it can be gotten, it just take a rude awakening, which is gonna come, which we almost had with all these murders at the hands of them, at them Europeans, man. We almost was like a bomb. But now they stopped doing it so we can calm down and let the air out of it.
You know what, brother? The problem with Black America, the fast food is too damn good, my brother. I mean, look, a home-cooked meal will feed your soul and your family soul. To sit together as a family, eating a dish traditionally made by somebody in your family, that brings communities together, man. The fast food is too damn delicious out here, man. Who got time to have soul and connect and embrace each other on a higher level when you could go get a 20-piece wing right now for the low?
I feel you. I'm not gonna stop ever giving up on the fact that we could change it when we get ready. The narrative could be changed at any time. It just takes a group of people to get it done. which is gonna happen. Self ain't gonna last for long.
Not
'Cause
only
we're gonna
that,
have to come together. We're gonna have to come together.
We
We
got
was
to.
almost there.
we
We
got
was
to.
almost there just a minute ago when all these bodies was dropping at the hands of the Europeans. Like I said, they knew that we was coming out, and they stopped what they was doing. If you haven't noticed, after George Floyd,
No.
that was kind of, you know.
Bruh, I hear what you're saying. You want to keep the. I respect you for what you doing and how you feel and everything. But the truth of the matter is, we wasn't doing shit before the pandemic, and that's the reason why they bought. Look, I ain't gonna speak on why or if they whatever. That's a conspiracy or whatever. But we ain't been doing shit for a long ass time.
Yeah. We gonna get it. I'm gonna leave it said like that, and then I want to wish you and salute you, my brother, for having the channel. And I'm gonna be listening and tuning into you. And we're gonna get back to the one day. We're gonna celebrate whatever you guys celebrate. We're gonna leave it there like that for the kiddies. But for anybody that's of age, and of mind, you know what I'm saying, and you holler Jesus and God, know that God don't do devils. He don't do ghouls and goblins and shit. So we have no business celebrating that kind of stuff. That's what I'm gonna leave it said, because it's just not me. It's just, hey, I'm not no Bible thumper, but I do believe I'm not gonna keep treading the line with God on certain things, man. I'm gonna speak against it, because either you for God or you against God. You can't be for everything just because the fad, because the majority is.
No doubt, man. You gotta live your own life and find your own happiness. And I think that's what a lot of people doing out here, man. And one more thing, we appreciate your phone call. You a real deep brother, and we love your conversation, man. So the next time I go live, don't be a stranger. Feel free to call back whenever you feel like it. You heard?
I appreciate you, my brother.
No doubt, man. Yo, we gonna holler at you later too. Real talk. Enjoy your weekend, bro. Word up. Man, the hell what he talking about? I'm about to go put on my what? I'm about to get out there and celebrate Halloween, yeah. I mean, why not? Scare the shit out of somebody, literally. Them kids coming up with their little costumes on. Get them some candy. And if you ain't got on no costume, little man, I'm sorry, but you ain't getting shit. Come up here with plain clothes on if you want to. You're gonna leave with a bag full of air. 90% of the people that celebrate holidays do it for the kids, man. You see the look in their eye when they see them ghosts and them goblins and shit. If you a grown-ass person, you should have been done with holidays. Once they told your ass Santa Claus was a lie, you should have been over it. Niggas pissed off because they found out Santa Claus is a lie. Do it for the kids, man. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Yo, what's up, Blaze?
Oh, what's going on, bro? How you feeling?
You remember me, man? It's Malcolm, man. You remember I was talking about the pastor, you know what I'm saying, and like in Tory Lanez, and yeah, man. You know, well, I'm back though.
Oh, bro, we talking about Dwight Howard. Boosie Badass. What's going on with D Wade? You must be watching an old video, because we ain't talk about Tory Lanez in a couple of months, my brother.
Oh yeah, no. Man, it's just that I was trying to get on with, and stuff, but Dwayne Wade, I don't really know too much about it, but I just want to say what's up, man, and you know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's what it is, man.
And
no doubt, I appreciate
what the OG just said, what the OG just said is true. About Halloween, I don't do it either, and babies get ate, you know what I'm saying? So, real talk.
No
I ate the devil worshippers who grew up.
Yo, but at the same time, my brother, at the same time, when you was a kid, did you enjoy Halloween?
Nah, nope. I had to sneak out.
So you wasn't allowed to celebrate it as a kid?
Yep. I'm glad I didn't.
Hey, man, it is what it is, man. Everybody got their own different experience when it comes to the holidays or whatever. But if it's some fun to be had, you really can't be mad at people for having the fun.
Well, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, for instance, like in the hood, when there was drive-bys, right, what would happen? If the kids saw some traumatic stuff, some brains out or something, then the parents will throw out candy to the kids. Like, here goes some candy so that they forget. To me, it's like the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like a cover-up. You feel me? So it's like, okay, you get a candy, get a candy so that they don't have to know about the real reason or make people worship it. But I know one thing.
You mean to tell me after people did a drive-by, people would ride by in their cars throwing out candy? That'll make it more traumatizing.
No, the parents, like all the parents that witnessed it too, you know, and if the kids seen it, then they'll throw it out. So like the kids would go, "Oh, candy, I forgot what happened." You know?
So after they come by shooting, another motherfucker come by behind the car with some candy and throw it out so the kids can come back outside and pick up the candy next to the gun shells?
The parents would. The parents that was out there. Yeah.
Sad world we living in, bruh. But you know, I don't know what neighborhood you must be calling from hell if they doing stuff like that.
Nah. This is Sacramento, Cali.
Shit, after the drive-by, them kids be happy as hell. Pop, 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 pop. You gotta hold your kids down because they going out there to get the candy. Like, don't y'all go outside. Boy, get away from that door. Mama, they got candy outside.
That's what my big brother said. I was a baby. That's what he said.
So you ain't never experienced this yourself. You just talking off of something you heard.
Well, he seen it. I mean, I wasn't like, I don't remember when I was 1. I just remember when I was 2. And so I don't remember living in Meadowview.
Man, have you ever been involved in some gangster shit, bruh?
Yeah.
How gangster do gangster get?
Well, one thing is like Bone Thugs, they say it the best. Choose humble, united, gathering souls. I'm not condoning any violence, you know what I'm saying, or the past or whatnot, but choose humble, united, gathering souls, good, right? So we never fake that we do this for a passion, you know what I'm saying? Like that, when once I heard Crazy Bone say that, it's like, oh, okay, I understand it now. It's not a wannabe thing. It's like, man, justice, man, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it was like stupid stuff like that. So it's like, it's out of passion, you know what I'm saying? Like when Moses hit that nigga.
Man, how in the hell do anybody know what Crazy Bone said? Like, don't nobody know what the hell you actually understood something that came out of Crazy Bone's mouth?
Man, I understand things about them that no one knows, man. And it's really prophetic about them, about Bone Thugs for sure.
What did Crazy Bone say again? And not to cut you off, bro, but you said Crazy Bone said something. What exactly did he say that intrigued you?
We never fake. It's in a song called what's the song called? It's called what is it called? It's called Apparently. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It says we never fake, but we do this for a passion. We survive the struggles and all the hustling we mastered. You said we never fake, but we do this for a passion. Well, I'm not saying that because you're doing it for a passion makes it okay, but I'm just saying like, yo, that has nothing to do with gangster. You feel me? Maybe gangster things that people have done or do, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't make them gangster or want to be gangster. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like fire, like ambition. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't get it, man. But like,
you want to know the problem with your generation, my young brother?
No, I don't do that stuff.
While I'm over here quoting people like Malcolm X and Dr. King, you quoting people like Crazy Bone and Wishbone. Don't you see the problem with that? And y'all be taking their word. Y'all be taking their word like it's gospel. Y'all treat these rappers, Tupac and Big, y'all treat these rappers like they noble men, like they honorable people, like they respectable. While you quoting Crazy Bone, I'm quoting Muhammad Ali. How you feel about that, bro?
Yeah, that's real talk. That's how it should be. But, you know what I'm saying? That's how it is, and that's how it is with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, you know, that's that young mentality, you feel me? But the main thing is, like, how they rap now, you really got to read it between the lines. They're actually talking about coming together, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. You feel me? A lot of them.
You know what, brother?
Like Bone Thugs for sure.
And I hate to do this, but I've noticed something. That's as deep as brothers can go. Basketball, rap, and some other bullshit, man. We got a whole world of mysteries and shit we could be uncovering as a people, but we always find ourselves in a loop with basketball, entertainers, rappers, and sneakers and shit, and video games. Like, how deep do the conversation actually go between two black males? Now, I hate to hear some brothers in the group talking. They don't be talking about shit.
It could go deeper than deep. As in the Hebrew alphabets, we got our alphabet from that Aleph Bet. You feel me? The Hebrew alphabet. Those are 22 tracks. You feel me? Like, you feel me? There's a wheel. There's a Bible wheel. 22 spokes. Each spoke got 3 books. 66.
Now he talking about. Right? Now he talking about riding spinners.
No, I'm going to talk about Tech 9. Tech 9 is the ninth letter of the Hebrew alphabet, for sure. It's called the Tet, and it's the ninth letter, and it represents the high priest. His name is Aaron, like Aaron the high priest. There's a whole bunch of stuff. This is why I'm federal, bro.
Now you quoting Tech 9 like he's a spiritual leader when all he do is promote Satanism. And you attend his church? He look like a Satanist. Look at his beard. Look at his face. Everything he do is evil and demonic. He's a horrorcore rapper, and you quoting him like he Jesus Christ.
Listen to that song called The Herder, man.
Look, he named himself
Jesus the Herder.
He named himself after a gun. How could he possibly have anything good for you besides a bullet?
The ninth letter of the Hebrew alphabet, because King David made an album, 22 tracks in Psalms 119. The ninth track, each track got 8 bars, 8 verses. The ninth track is called Tet.
So you saying that King Solomon made a rap album way back in ancient times?
Yep, King David, yep. And King Solomon made R&B.
I'm praying for you, brother. I'm praying for you, brother. I'm praying for all you young brothers out there. And this ain't no disrespect.
I'm gonna follow you on Instagram.
Yo, follow me on IG, man. And everything you said was nothing but facts, man. And I appreciate you for calling in and speaking your piece, man. And make sure the next time I go live, you feel free to call back whenever, man. We gonna holler at you soon. No doubt, bro. Yo, follow me on IG too. No doubt. You be good. All right, no doubt. Yo, man. It's harder for the older generation to understand the younger generation. We would love to bridge the gap. But that gap, y'all like having that gap open.
Oh my goodness.
This young generation is all about spreading that gap. So how the hell we supposed to fill that shit as elders without being weirdos or whatnot? I'm over it, man. I feel like ain't no point in trying to explain something to somebody that feel like they got it all figured out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know every damn thing. And I'm glad that the conversation is going in different places, but to be real with y'all, Dwight Howard got it in with another man. So people be speaking on these professions like they honorable when every rapper is zesty. Then the next thing people want to do is talk about sports and athletes. Them niggas zesty too.
Oh my goodness.
So what is the issue going on with black males? I think when people so used to being dominated, domination becomes every aspect of a person's life. People don't feel comfortable unless they being dominated. And even if they in a heterosexual relationship with a woman, they still want to be dominated.
Oh my goodness.
Niggas grow up being dominated by their mothers, dominated by the principal, dominated by the teachers. Niggas dominated by society, dominated by the police, dominated by the television, dominated by the video games. It's complete domination. Instead of people coming out the closet, I think niggas just need to be dominatrix. That'll work out for everybody. You get to be a freak. People beat your ass, you like it, all of that. That need to be the new trend. Niggas need to be out here with tight leather pants, tight leather jackets, chains and whips. Stop being a gangster and be a dominatrix. People will understand you better. When you come home and get on all fours and your baby mama beating you upside your head and your back, oh, you gonna get a good night's sleep, man. It's trauma that been instilled in people, man. And it really ain't no solution unless people start treating each other with respect, man. Like earlier, I was in the store. I was looking for the water section. It was a grown black man working there. He was stocking the shelves. He old as dirt, working at the grocery store. I don't know how he ended up there, but God bless him, he got a job. He looked like he was depressed. Like, damn, how did I get to this? I got a wife and kids at home. They paying me $7 to stock these shelves. He looked like he was about to lose his motherfucking mind. Cat food falling all over the place. I walked over to the brother. I said, "Excuse me, sir, but can you please tell me where the water is at?" Shit, the water must have been in his eyes because he looked like he was about to cry. Because I addressed him like a human being, man. If we did more of that, we wouldn't be having all these issues. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
The Keys.
Oh, what's going on, sister? How you feeling over there?
Oh, man, I'm feeling good.
Oh, man, that's what it is. Yo, whatever you want to talk about, the floor is all yours. We got a good bit of people up in here, too, so we all listening to hear what you got to say right now.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. So, I mean, just to echo kind of what the brother was talking about as far as, like, Halloween, I mean, some people, I guess, depending on what their experience was as far as, you know, celebrating that nonsense, you know, it is what it is, but sometimes in our community, you couldn't afford to celebrate it. Like, who had money for candy? Who had money for costumes? You know what I'm saying? So I could see where a lot of people is like, hey, I didn't celebrate it. I didn't grow up doing that. So
they must have never heard of the Dollar General or the Dollar Tree. They got the Family Dollar. You can get some candy for $1.
Yeah, but even then, I mean, if your folks, if that dollar, if they down to their last, like, they wasn't spending their last on no damn candy.
You know what, man? People need to quit talking about the struggle. People ain't struggling out here. People just making dumbass decisions. That's what it is. People be having money, but take the money and do some dumb shit with it, and then they be broke. And they get money again and keep doing dumb shit. It really ain't no struggle like that to be had. And it haven't been a struggle for a long time. It's just people doing dumb shit with their money.
So they misaligned their priorities, what you saying?
Basically, man. Look, even coming up in the struggle, I seen the money going in and out the house. Look, we grew up po-po. But the only reason why we was po-po, because you had niggas smoking crack. It's always some beer in the refrigerator. Oh, it's always packs of cigarettes to smoke. It's always blunts to roll up. But we in the struggle.
You telling the truth? Facts. You speaking facts.
I seen the money come in and out the house, even though we was starving.
Yeah.
And that's the same situation with a lot of people out here, man. Ain't that people just got it so bad? People do dumb shit with their money.
They can't forego their instant gratification long enough to actually put something back.
And whose fault is that at the end of the day, man? Where people got all this access to BS and just can't stop shopping. Just gotta have it. It's all this shit out here. And people just taking their money and dumping it into the BS.
Yeah, you speaking facts. But then to go back to what you were saying, as far as like the Boosie stuff is concerned, I mean, if you really think about it, is it worth the trouble? Why not just living your truth? I mean, if you gotta lie about the fact that to be homosexual at this point when everybody else is waving their free flag, why not just come on out with it? I mean, would he not be embraced? I'm sure he probably would have a whole nother demographic of people, of fans, if he were to do that, if he was in fact. But I just think the contradiction with Boosie is the fact that his daughter is, she's a part of that community, but he's talking about this boy. It seems like it's a double standard because he made a song called They Dyking. So it's like, okay, so you got females. It's okay to sing a song about females living in that lifestyle, but it's not okay for men. So I think he's just a contradiction.
You know what, Mom? I hate to go there, man. But all of us, and y'all could say what y'all want to say about me. Y'all call me zesty and all that. All of us is living that zest life in 2023, man. It is what it is, Ma. I remember I used to watch this show called American Horror Story. I used to watch this shit faithfully. I would binge watch this show. I watched season 1, 2, and 3, and I ain't think nothing of it until I got older and tried to rewatch that shit and realized that I was watching a LBGTTTOLOMNOP show. But I ain't think of it like that. But that's what it's a bunch of shit that people do. All of the Prince fans, Michael Jackson fans, the Tupac Shakur fans, all the people that have been fans of Cisco, all these R&B groups. These zesty ass brothers out here. People been participating with this stuff for the longest.
But you even think like 90s and all that, like throwback.
All them thugs, them dudes for in and out of jail, rapping about the jail, prison. That's all death row records. You don't think Suge Knight was zesty as hell with Tupac and Biggie and Diddy and all them? You finding out about them now, but they ain't just get zesty.
Well, yeah, because you had what was the video, the flavor in your ear? Wasn't it like a trans woman back then?
And LL was kissing at her booty while he was licking his lips.
Yeah, she was doing her thing on him. So yeah, I guess you're right.
MC Hammer. Them dudes, they have a pool party, nigga in the pool with a Speedo on, talking about humps in the pumps with a bunch of dudes around.
You know that was just jam.
Hey man, we been.
You was dropping into that song. Come on.
It is nothing new under the sun. It's just that people got access to information. It's harder to hide. How you gonna hide when all your information is online?
So why hide then?
That's the question I want to ask. Why hide? People need to just cut it out. Ain't no such thing as a secret.
It's not worth the trouble.
It's not even worth the trouble. Have you ever did something zesty, sister?
No.
Never in your life?
No.
You ain't never been nowhere and seen a female that looks so damn fine you had to do a double take?
No. I like men. Brothers.
See,
oh, no.
You ain't never seen a chick with a butt that made you just bite your lip and say, damn.
No.
Are you keeping it real with me right now?
Oh my goodness. 100.
See, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I'm talking about. Now, everybody listening, know for a fact that throughout your whole lifetime, it's been a female that you found attractive. But seeing how you ain't willing to admit that, and you trying to keep that a secret, you trying to keep it on the low, is letting everybody know that you full of BS when it comes to this subject, ma.
No, I like men. If there's a female and she's cute, she's cute, but I'm not attracted to her. I like men, so.
Look, I ain't going front. And y'all can call me zesty, y'all could do all that. Call me fruity, call me Sean Gazington, and all that type of shit. Change the music for this. I've seen men before that made me say, I want to step my game up. Like, I want to get on this brother's level. Like, what he doing, I want to be on that level. I've seen dudes like, okay, I peep game. They don't make me zesty, but you can appreciate somebody for what they got going on. Ain't nothing wrong with being inspired. I'm pretty sure it's plenty of chicks out here that got BBLs and all that shit because they was inspired by another female because they thought that woman looked nice and they want to look nice too.
But does that make her gay though? Like
not at all. Not at all. But by admitting little shit like that, by simply admitting little shit like that, put you in the comfort zone to where you ain't got to live no lie. Talking about you ain't never looked at another female and thought anything attractive was about her.
No, I haven't. I don't like women like that. I would never look at a woman in lust. Like, inspiration is one thing, but lust, that's a whole nother thing. Those are two different things. So no, I would never look at a woman and be lusting after her because I like men.
Hold on, these niggas playing with my name. Wait a minute. They got my name all in there, Ms. Alf. And I need you to do me a favor, ma. I need you to tell everybody to hit that like button because we got over 400 people watching. They leaving because I'm asking them to hit the like. Can you ask them to hit that like button for me, please?
Come on, y'all. In the spirit of Halloween, hit the like button.
Okay, now let me address these fruity booties out there. First of all, you clicked on the Dwight Howard, Dwayne Wade video by yours truly, Sean Gazington, Sean Slurpington, Sean Guzzleton, all of this zesty shit. They talking about Sean Zestington, and y'all been watching my shit for years.
Why would someone say that about you, though?
I guess we all zesty then, because they here for it, and they been here for it, and they love it, they like it. They don't share the video with their family and friends. They got the Sean Blazington t-shirt on and got the nerve to come out their mouth and say, I'm zesty?
No.
Somebody make it make sense, man. But
Maybe
that's
they're bots.
yeah,
I think they're bots.
they gotta be bots, man. But we need you to look. I want to give you a homework assignment before I let you go.
What's that, look?
I want you to think about all the times that you seen a woman. They could either be famous people you went to school with, people you worked with, and the women that you found attractive. I want you to admit they was attractive, but don't feel no type of zesty or nothing about it. Ain't nothing wrong with finding something attractive, man. It's food that I wouldn't eat. And when I see it, I'm like, oh, that shit look good, but I ain't gonna eat that. Somebody could make some chitlins look like a 5-star meal. That don't mean I'm gonna eat it because I ain't about to eat no chitlins regardless of what the hell it look like. But I can admit, oh, them chitlins, they look good, but I ain't gonna eat that shit.
Very well.
So you seen some women out there that you thought was gorgeous, but that don't mean you gonna have sex with them.
I mean,
Can you admit
yeah,
that? Can you admit that?
Yeah, I can admit that.
Ooh, you zesty. I knew you was zesty. I could tell by the tone of your voice. You need to just go on and come out with it, man. I had to work it out of you, but I knew when you first started trying to deny it. Now you sitting up there talking about all them fine ass women you been licking your lips after.
I don't lick my lips at women. Ew. I like men. I strictly.
Yeah, we got you all figured out. You done came out. You might as well come all the way out. You got one toe hanging out the door. You might as well put the whole foot out.
No, well, maybe I was trying to holler at you.
You ain't fooling no. Look, the gig is up. Like I said, what's in the dark will come to the light. You admitted that it's some fine, thick booties you would like to smack out there.
No, absolutely not.
It is what it is, Ma. But one thing for sure, I appreciate your phone call. Your conversation is everything. And I don't never want you to be no stranger. That's why the next time you see me go live, you need to call in whenever you feel like it. You heard?
Very well.
No doubt, Ma. I got mad love for you. Looking forward to the next conversation. Enjoy your Halloween. I'ma holler at you later. Real talk. All right, Ma. Be good. All right. Okay. Take care. What the hell is going on between the sheets in my home? Y'all bored. And y'all weird. King Don Dada is in the building with Simply Alluring. Ain't she amazing? Y'all see her picture. She beautiful, man. We got Bruce Rice in the building with John Lee. Yo, all the All-Stars showed up. I ain't even mad. Perfectly Imperfect. You perfect to me. I don't know what they told you. Grace is still there showing me love, man. That's all that really matter. She said Sean Amazington. So the hell what you zesty daddies got to say about it? And that was zesty for me calling y'all zesty daddies, but Sean Flamington. Oh my goodness. This nigga about to get blocked. Oh, I can't let y'all see that. Anyway, we got more news about Boosie. Before I get out of here, man, listen at this.
On the contrary, Wade said Zaya, born Zaya.
Turn that off. Okay, this is what I need y'all to hear. Listen at this. Run that back a little bit.
They next meal gonna be. They don't have shit figured out yet. He might meet a woman, anything at 16, and fall in love with her. But his dick be gone. How you gonna? Like, bro, you going too far, dog. Don't cut his dick off, bro. Like, bro, for real.
He at the bank sweating about Zaya Wade's penis. What type of shit is that? He stopped what he was doing to get on live to address the genitals of a child.
Oh my goodness.
He furious. He got sweat coming off the top of his forehead. He hot to death. We live in some zesty ass times, whether you like it or not. If you've been living through the 80s, the 90s, people would do anything for crack.
Oh my goodness.
The people in your family, your role models, they done been through some zesty shit. You just ain't know about it because you a child and ain't nobody want to tell you about it, man. This ain't nothing new. All them dudes fresh home. Been sitting in there for years. You already know what was going down. You think R. Kelly got what it takes to have control over his hormones being in jail? You think R. Kelly able to survive without having sex when he was a nymphomaniac in the streets? They said he had one of them girls dress up like a boy and come from under the boxing ring just so he could knock her ass out. Just imagine the booty games he playing in jail. Especially with brothers being dominated for the past, I don't know how long. It's a lot of chains that need to be broken, but this social media is just tightening them chains, man. And people looking for Boosie for the answers. They want him to be the savior. Y'all see how low we've fallen? We looking for rappers to be our leaders. A nigga that ain't never had nothing fruitful to ever come out his mouth about nothing. People looking for him to be the Messiah. Then you got these big Mandingo brothers like Dwight Howard that women are screaming, drop their panties for. He go to the mall, it's chicks chasing him all around the mall. And he don't want nothing to do with not now one of them. Then females got the nerve to question the man's masculinity and manhood based on how he look and how much money he got, when the dudes y'all be lusting after be the zestiest dudes in mankind. So if you a man and you feel impressed about a woman questioning your manhood, clearly a lot of women out here don't have good judgment when it comes to that. Especially when you hear the stories about their baby daddies, the men they decided to have kids with, the men that they decided to marry, the men that they decided to take seriously. Like, you couldn't see all that bullshit until it was too late. It's a lot of horrible judges of character out here. And that brings me to this. I'm going to say this and I'm going to get out of here. How long I been on here? For all the brothers listening, y'all need to listen good at this, man. You have to define your own manhood. Whatever that is to you, whatever you can hold on to and be proud of when it comes to yourself, you need to define your manhood based around that. Even if you still living with your mama, but you take out the trash every Wednesday, to maintain your dignity, take that trash out with pride and stick your hand in there. And when you get back in the house, don't even wash your hands. Man up, nigga. And that's the problem. A lot of brothers ain't got nothing to take no pride in. Can't take no pride in being a rapper. Or even a basketball player. You 30 years old, still on the playground. And I know I sound like a hater, and I'm hurting a lot of people's feelings, but the question is living a lie worth the trouble? The problem is most people don't even know that they live in a lie. People be like, I look good.
Oh my goodness.
No, you don't. You look stank, funky. You look retarded. And once you realize that you really look retarded, that's when you can start making changes and work towards looking good. But people in denial, people want to live a lie. You know you a fat, funky mess, but you don't want to address them issues, so you will cover it up just because your ass fat.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all gotta feel me out there, man. See what I'm talking about? Hold on, no, switch that up. She said, all my exes, the invisible girl is keeping it a buck. She willing to live her truth right now. And that's something that a lot of people not willing to do. She said, all my exes is suspect. Every last one of them dudes. You think she knew that before she got with them dudes or after them dudes, man? Piper's Pit said, good advice, Blaze. I'm going to take that. See, that's the problem. Niggas don't take nothing serious, man. And that's why I'm done trying to preach and kick knowledge and all that bullshit. Who want to see the Dwight Howard booty video? Because that's what y'all showed up here for anyway. Y'all ain't come here to be enlightened or to get no words of wisdom. Y'all came here to see the zest. And I'm just going to give y'all what y'all want. I ain't about to be wasting my time talking to y'all about some real shit when all y'all really want to see is Dwight Howard clap them muscular clappers with a basketball in his hand, man. Skitties, get y'all the zesty. That's what y'all want. Y'all gonna get it. See, Dwight Howard in drag. That's what these niggas want, man. They over there curling their toes and licking their lips, and y'all waiting for the zest. I'm gonna give you what you want, man. People mad at me rolling their eyes, leaving the video because I ain't talking about the dookie.
Oh my goodness.
This nigga, hold up, wait a minute. Nope, this nigga.
Oh my goodness.
Dwight Howard come in the bedroom, dressed up like Show Enough from The Last Dragon. Like, your ass is mine. Who's the master? He'll snatch that ass. When he done with you, your butt gonna have a glow. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
What's happening, Blaze? Man, you sound like you in your chest, man, about that. Man, what's happening?
I'm pissed off, bro. Because as
Why?
a black man,
they hitting you up with that zest. They talking about you. I get it, man. But listen, man, living a lie worth the trouble. It depends. There's levels to live. It's levels to it. It's levels to living a lie. Is it worth it? It's levels to it, Blaze.
What are the levels, my brother? What is the levels to living a lie? Having to keep a secret? Always.
Man, are you hurting yourself? Are you hurting others? It depends on how far you taking it. You know what I mean? It's levels to living a lie. Sometimes it can be worth it to some people till they get caught up. And it ain't worth it.
But
they gotta figure out what they got.
It was a point in time to where living a lie could actually be beneficial, especially if you're trying to disclose your heritage. And they out here killing niggas. It's a bunch of people that go for passing their whole life. It's a bunch of notable, famous Caucasian people that got black all up in their family tree, but they ain't never gonna disclose that to the public. It's plenty of celebrities you see like, she look like she black. Them lips too big to be a white girl. Or look at her ass. It's a bunch of donkey booty, all different nationality chicks walking around here with black heritage, but they ain't gonna tell you that.
That's true. So I would have to say, yes, it's worth the trouble. You said it for yourself. You just told me it's worth it. So I'm gonna say yes, Blaze, it's worth it, man.
Just come on out with it, bro. Whatever you hiding,
we
doing a horrible job.
Come on, man. You just say, is living a lie worth the trouble?
And you trying to justify it on the Dwight Howard video, even though he got
I'm
caught.
just saying, period, man. I'm just trying to be open-minded. I ain't thinking about Dwight.
Open-minded on the Dwight Howard? You want to be open-minded on the Dwight Howard video?
Listen, when I mean open, not on the zesty aspect, though, Blaze. I'm just saying, period.
He said zesty aspect.
Lying to your mama that where you was at. I'm just saying open-minded, lying to your girl where you was at. Lying to you ain't had to been doing nothing wrong, but you had to tell a lie just to keep it. You know what I mean? Like, it's levels, man. Sometimes it's worth it, Blaze. But there's levels to it.
Have you ever
There's
considered?
always a but there's a but. There's a but.
Oh, it's a but. I know it's a but.
You know what I mean, though.
Look, I already know it has something to do with a but, man. You talking about all this zesty shit, man. This is what I need to ask you, bro. And I ain't trying to be funny. You got to really think about this because we all grown. It's 2023. This type of stuff is not to be made fun of. Now, they call it the LGBTQ plus, and I'm just now realizing that the reason why they got a plus on there is because it's a bunch of confused people that fall directly into that category. And a lot of people don't even realize that they fit in that category because they too busy looking at the LGBTQ. You could fall in with the plus. And I'm not saying that you do.
No. That plus don't mean that. Stop it, man. That plus don't mean that. Come on now, you making that. That plus don't mean that. That plus just mean whoever feel like they want to get in, come on in. But that don't mean that, Blaze. No, that don't mean that. And I ain't in that. I'm not into that. I ain't with the plus or the LGBTQ, FZB, you know what I mean? But
the passion in your voice, brother, says it all.
Okay. I'm gonna let you have that.
You gonna let me have what? Oh, hell no.
I can't argue with you, man. I ain't come to argue, man. I'm just saying it's worth it, Blaze. It's levels
it's
to
worth
it.
living a lie.
Man, it depends on the lie you live in. You got to ask yourself that as the person. Is this worth living a lie? For some people it is. That's why they doing it.
Are you living the lie, my
I ain't
brother?
living no lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool the skin I'm in. You know what I mean? But why you had to put that up there? Blaze, I'm gone, man. I'll holler at you.
Yo, no doubt. We gonna holler at you later, bro. We praying for you too, bro. You be good. Yeah, man. See, some sad shit, y'all. Real talk. For my ladies, my sisters out there, I feel y'all pain, man. I'm trying to help the situation. I was giving that brother an opportunity, an outlet to be real about some things, man. It's a bunch of people out there that fall into that category while they talking about Dwight Howard and Dwayne Wade. These purple and pink sneakers niggas be wearing, man. I ain't gonna front. I got a hot pink PlayStation controller. No cap. And the reason why I got it is because that color stood out from the rest of the colors. It's a beautiful specimen. Call me zesty, I don't give a damn. Hot pink on some Miami shit. I had to have it. Call me zesty. I bought it with my money. Think I give a damn. Look, I'll buy another one. The next one I'm gonna be purple. You think I ain't gonna play my game? Look, man, it's too much zest out here. When the last time y'all been to Dunkin' Donuts? It's all laid out with the zesty. You go up in there, they got chocolate glaze, sprinkles. Get one with cream filling, strawberry filling, peanut butter and jelly donuts. Get a latte, get an iced coffee, extra sugar. You want extra cream, extra sugar? America runs on Dunkin'. And Dwight Howard been dunking his donut for years, man. Hello, who this is, y'all?
Oh, this is Mike. I thought I know somebody said ain't so, but
No
that
doubt.
last guy sounds zesty, bro.
Word up, man. It's a lot of zest going on out here. How you feel about that, bruh?
Man, I am not for none of that, man.
Mm-hmm.
All of these men running around here claiming that they got some kind of masculinity going on, all getting decapitated, from that to Will Smith.
Yeah, man. It's hard out here for a brother, man. It's a new world that we living in, and they feel like brothers need to get on board faster than anybody, especially if niggas want to survive.
Most definitely. They've been doing this to all of our leaders, from R. Kelly to Usher. Anybody that had a voice, a black man that had a voice, they've been decapitating and cutting their nuts off. Excuse me for using that on your radio show,
Hold on, brother. A voice to say what? My mind's telling me no, but my body.
No, but my brother used to go ahead and speak some uplifting songs like The World's Greatest.
Facts.
Songs like that.
No doubt.
Any brother that had a voice, they always found a way. From even Tupac, they always found a way to go ahead and cut a brother straight up into pieces so that he had no kind of word when we do need somebody to go ahead and have a voice to say something.
Well, the problem is the people that have voices for our community just so happen to be people like Tupac Shakur, R. Kelly, and Usher. According to you, brother. And according to a lot of people not trying to listen to somebody unless they got swag or a gangster pass or some bullshit like that. So how we gonna be represented right when the people that represent us ain't even right?
I mean, to be honest with you on that matter, brother, to each his own as far as how a man carry himself. But, it's always a lure and bait. And when you trying to go ahead and get the attention of your crowd. So with that being said, however you playing a fishing game, you got to play a real good fishing game. But the only thing about it, when you're playing this fishing game, one's gonna go ahead and try to see, oh, this what you on? Okay, fine. Well, we gonna find a way to cut your nuts off, so that don't nobody go ahead and feel like you that person. Because Tupac was supposed to be a revolutionary, brother. But then they was like, okay, well, let's get him caught up into this gang activity. Now you don't have no voice for being a revolutionary because you're starting a gang war.
And it's all about priorities at the end of the day, man. What was Tupac's priorities when he finally got up on some real fame and some real money? The Hennessy, Alizé with the bitches. That's all he wanted. That was his inspiration. Just like so many brothers out here, they only inspiration when it comes to getting money is so they could have hella house and weed to smoke and jewelry to wear and clothes to flash. It really don't get no deeper than that for most brothers. And that's the reason why niggas is failing.
I feel you, Sean, bro. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Brothers got to find a way to get some money some kind of way, man. They got to find a way to get cash some kind of way.
Man, I say
everything else that's trying to go as far as it being spoken as some Malcolm X type, it's just not working. So some way you got to find a way. Just like your show, brother. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying your show is negative, but I'm saying your show finds a way to grab the audience attention, and by that you just allowing us, the audience, being able to come to your show is luring enough. You know what I'm saying? It's a good strategy, man. It's a great strategy.
No doubt, man. I appreciate that too. I ain't got nothing but good intentions with all that I've been doing on YouTube, man. Sometimes you gotta, put a wig on a pig to get a gig. And I know that sounds zesty, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta have Dwight Howard beefing with D-Wade and Boosie to get them clicks. And sometimes they do be beefing.
Yeah, that whole Dwight Howard situation, Buddy talking about, what he do with his own Johnson is his own Johnson. Yeah, that's true indeed. But when you dibbing and dabbing in from men to women, you know what I'm saying? That's not your business no more. That's everybody's business, because you can't be spreading that kind of demonstration around to our ladies.
It get dangerous though. Remember the Dahmer movie that came on Netflix? This man was catching people, eating people, and the people he was eating, they family members didn't even know that they was zesty. They like, oh, I know that's not Jerome. Jerome would never be caught up with a man like that. Come to find out, Dahmer got Jerome head in the refrigerator. Because he wasn't living his truth, man. It's too dangerous to be out here living a lie.
I'm all for you, brother. I'm all man. I don't know about none of these other cats, man. But that whole dibbing and dabbing, man, I don't get it. I don't know what how another man can feel that another man nuts can turn him on, man. I'm sorry.
Yo.
I'm sorry.
And no, I ain't trying to get zesty or have a zesty conversation with you, but you did call in on the Dwight Howard D-Wade video. So I can't feel bad for asking you this question, man. Now, keep in mind, this is a heterosexual conversation and we gonna keep it like that. But my question for you is, man, have you ever seen another brother and was like, oh, homie, he doing his thing? And I ain't saying that you licking your lips talking about, oh, he's sexy or he attractive. I ain't saying that.
I ain't even lick my lips. Nope, I ain't even do that.
Have you ever had to give a brother his props?
No, never.
Never?
Never.
You never had to give a man his props because he out here doing his thing.
Hey, never, sir. Never. Let's get that point clear. Never. Ever. And I did time in prison. Never.
Oh my goodness.
Never, bro. We don't play those games in the joint, man. In the joint, you know what I'm saying? You get caught up doing that, you get your ass whooped.
Got another one. I got him. Whew, I'm catching y'all niggas like flies. You don't told on yourself and all that. What you got to say about yourself?
What I got to say about
We ain't have to know. Ain't nobody asked you if you ever been to the pen.
Brother, because you opening up that door, so I'm letting you know what doors I've been through. I've never been down that door. I had correctional officer females that I was messing with in there.
Ain't nobody say nothing about opening no doors. You talking about letting people inside the doors and stuff?
No. See, hey, Sean, cut that out, man. Cut that out, bro.
I ain't have to say much. You did all the talking.
No, Sean, you did. In fact, Sean, I'm thinking you a little bit zesty because you really want to ask too many zesty-ass questions.
Why you in your feelings? Now, that's zesty for you to even fly off the handle like that. Like, calm your nerves.
You trying to find out stuff that ain't never happened, and now you
calm down, child. Somebody get him a fan, child. Woo! Calm down, child.
Oh my goodness.
You over there for you hot. All that zest.
we ain't talk about no Pound Town, all right, Sean? Now stay on Dwight Howard and let's keep me out of it, all right? Like Shirley King said, keep me out of it.
You just said you want me to stay on Dwight Howard and keep you out of it? Out of what, brother?
Out of your zesty questions and fantasies about Dwight Howard and what's going on in my life. What's going on in my life is me and vagina. That's it.
Who is vagina? Look, Dwight got Kitty, and you talking about you got who is vagina?
Which I think she stay in Virginia.
Hey man, people got weird friends and stuff. As long as vagina ain't got a hairy beard with a wig on, we straight, man. And you know, I was just playing with you, but if I say it like that, you might take it another way. I was just tickling your fancy. Oh no, that's zesty too. I can't say that. I don't know what to say to you, man. It was all good until you revealed to the public that you've been to the pen.
Hey man, well let me say this so I can voice my opinion real quick. One thing we don't approve of. We don't approve of these fake ass wannabe, whatever you call them, LGABCD, QRSTs. We don't like people playing with the rainbow. We understand that rainbow is only supposed to be meant for God. It's not supposed to be meant for nobody's old sexual fantasies. And with that being said, may they all go ahead and find one place, and may that be hell.
How you gonna take back the rainbow? You trying to redefine the rainbow? Why you want that rainbow so bad?
That don't belong to nobody but God. That's it. That's all that I don't. Make you sure you say that's what I said so.
Real talk. Yo, that was real, man. You shut me down. I ain't even got no comeback. He hung up, dropped the mic, and he had every right to do that. I can't even be mad at him for hanging up like that, man. Because before he left, he snatched that rainbow back. He took a couple of cookies, some donuts. He about to go make some Kool-Aid with this whole conversation, man. God. Y'all ladies out there, I feel your pain, sisters. Lovely Jessie, I'm hurting for you, ma. It ain't enough husbands to be had for y'all ladies out there. Mario Preston, what it do, bruh? Saiwan in the building. Bawana Foundation is here. Go hard or no. Holy Ghost Rider. I ain't worried about it because I know for a fact that if you've been living long enough, I don't give a damn how old you is. If you living in the current day and age, you've been hit with some zest. One way or another, man. Yo, I'm playing this Spider-Man game, right? Hold on, no, I need the right music for this. I'm playing the Spider-Man game, right? And you figure Peter Parker, yeah, he got on the tight little Spider-Man suit and all that, but what you want him to do? He's Spider-Man. Then they brought in Miles Morales. He black, Puerto Rican, Haitian. He sound like something you would hear on the LL Cool J song. I like I'm black, Puerto Rican, and Haitian. He butter pecan, chocolate deluxe, all this fruity stuff, man. Hold on, man. When I purchased the game, I wasn't expecting nothing zesty. My man, he a swoop in the sky with a cat suit on. Fly through the whole city looking for trouble. If that ain't zesty, I don't know what is, man. A grown-ass man minding everybody's business except for his own. He on the buildings. He looking all in your window. He creeping and crawling. He peeking in your bathroom. Basically, it's a zesty ass game. But hey, what you expect me to do? Not play the game? And that's just an example of what's going on out here, man. People need to get over it. Dwight Howard was having a whole bunch of fun with some other boys. He played basketball.
Oh my goodness.
Hell yeah, he been having fun with other boys. And so do Steph Curry and everybody else in the basketball association. At least they get paid for it. What about the dudes on the court right now that ain't getting a dime playing hard D? Y'all gotta feel me on this. Okay, look, I know I ruffled a lot of people the wrong way and a lot of people mad, so I'm gonna make my exit, but I'm gonna do it ceremoniously unless we get another phone call, man. So let me go ahead, wrap this up. because I didn't come here to offend nobody, but I can see it's a whole bunch of people that's offended, and that's not what I meant to do. I told y'all what Dwight Howard did and what Boosie had to say about it. And on that note, I'm about to close this thing out. And I'm going to answer the question before I get out of here. But before I do that, let me show y'all some love. I don't mention everybody that left comments. If you watching the video, leave a comment so I can show you some love too. The Invisible Girl, did I say her name? What about Lovely Jessie? Did I show her some love? I got to make sure I do that, man. Who else? 2020. Did I show him some love, man? Who did I miss, man? If I missed you, let me know that I missed you, and I'm going to come back and show you some love. Never Sleep Gang is in the building. Okay, let me go ahead and answer this question and get out of here, man. How I'm going to do this? How I want to do this? Is living a lie worth the trouble? Like they say, laugh now, cry later. Some people would rather do the easy shit first before they get around to doing the hard part. Like them kids that want to eat all the cheese and all the sauce off of the pizza, and when it comes to the crust, you think you just gonna throw that in the trash? Not in my household. You better eat that damn crust, and you better not get full before you eat the crust. So what we started doing, and what I still do to this day, I eat the crust first. Put some barbecue sauce, some ranch or whatever, just to get the hard part out the way. Because I know it's going to be waiting for me on the other side of that slice, man. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Oh, I got through. Oh, my God.
Oh, man, what's up, Ma? How you feeling over there?
I'm good. How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm doing amazing. So glad that you called in. Whatever's on your mind, my sister, the floor is all yours.
I've got a question. Did you have an Instagram? Because I've been trying to find you to see how you look.
Oh, man, I got a Facebook. I got an Instagram. Sean Blazington on Facebook. The IG, let me pull that up real quick for you. Because people been asking me that. I'm not really active on social media like that. But if I get a message or something like that, I will respond if it ain't on no goofy shit, you know?
Yeah.
Real talk, man. Yo, this my IG right here. Sean Blazington, OMG. You can hit me up, leave a comment, leave a message, however you want to do it. I would really appreciate that, ma.
Okay. Are we still live or no?
Oh, man, we all the way live. We talking about Boosie, talking about the Dwight Howard situation. He said he need to confess to the press and let everybody know about his zesty secrets. Boosie even want Dwight to go into full details about his sex life.
Yeah, I don't know. I only really called just if you had Instagram.
That's what it is, ma. Yo, hit me up on IG. I got so much love for you, and we gonna holler at you later, beautiful. Real talk. You be good, ma. Enjoy your Halloween. Real talk, ma. No doubt. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
How you doing, Sean? This is Lou.
Hey, what's going on, Lou? How you feeling, brother?
I'm doing good, brother. How you doing?
Yo, I'm doing all right, man. Yo, whatever's on your mind, we all is.
Hey, so is living a lie, the whole living a lie question? Look, I think it's like this. People live lives all the time thinking that there ain't no consequences to the lives that they live. So that's the reason why these brothers get themselves caught up, because they live in lies. They think that who they personify themselves as, that there's no consequence to it. And when they get found out, then that's when all the shit changes.
But you know what? In order to be cool, it got to be a lot of fiction that come along with you. And sometimes the furthest things from the truth is what's going to get you your cool and your brownie points. And people figure that out young. Like if I be myself, if I truly be who I am, people may not like me like that. If they knew how I really felt about something, that's going to go against the norm. So people want to conform to the norm just to fit in society. Who want to be an outcast? And the people that are outcasts complaining about every fucking thing.
True, but then again, you have to look at it like this: is are you a follower or a leader? Because Malcolm X was an outcast, Martin Luther King was an outcast. Anyone that was a leader and anyone that had a stance was an outcast. So are you comfortable being an outcast, or are you just going to be what society wants you to be? Particularly in the world that we live in now, where everybody's zesty. Like you said, we are surrounded around zestiness all the time.
Yeah, man, I hear what you're saying, but not even all leaders are leaders. They're followers as well, man. Malcolm X was a part of the Nation of Islam. He wasn't living like that his whole life. He got converted into that way of life. And before he lost his life, he realized that wasn't even the way to go. So either way, people are following something, man. We all followers one way or another, whether you like it or not. 100%. But it all depends on what you decide that you want to follow.
True, 100%. But what I would retort to that is, at least when he realized that it wasn't the right way, at least he had a voice. Now, maybe that voice got him killed, but at least he had a voice. Versus people living lives, and then you got Dwight Howard now saying, well, what I do is what I do. But again, you're the one who chose to live this lie. You got to understand the consequences is going to come.
You know what? There was always a saying that people need to get with the program. If you ain't up on it, or if you ain't on the right track, you need to get with the program. And they've been saying that before the digital era. And there's a lot of people out here that's completely getting with the program. And there's plenty of different types of programs for people to get with. It's wide open right now. But the problem with the African-American community is we choose the ratchet programs to get with a lot of times, man. That's why people going after the same profession, people going after the same type of mate and lover, people creating the same type of circumstances. There's really nobody thinking outside the box, because people only interested in only a few different programs, even though it's millions of them out there.
No, I agree with you. You're 100% on that, in that everyone seems to want to be a rapper. Everyone wants to be in sports. I'd say with the exception of Barack Obama, who seemed like he knew he was always going to take his strike at becoming president. Where's the next person that's going to drive into a different lane, as opposed to just doing the same things that we've already achieved success in?
And you know what, brother? One of those programs that people deciding to get with because of the perks and the lifestyle and all that shit is the Zesty program. And that's not only being forced on people, but people choosing to live that way because it gives you a lifestyle that you can keep up with. It's all about shock value. And shout out to the real people out there that's really about that life. I'm talking about the people that been LBG before it even became famous. It's bandwagoners out here that just hopped on the bandwagon just because it's something to do. It's trending. They might, in their heart, they might not even really be like that. But since they want to fit in and be cool and have friends, or just to get a name for themselves, people will do anything for attention.
No, I agree with you 100%. I guess I'm listening to your argument, and then I'm saying, what's the answer to it? How do we steer it in a different direction?
I feel like priorities and respect is something that people need the most, man. If you have your priorities straight and you got respect in your heart, sky's the limit. It's really that simple, man. We have a problem with respecting one another, but we respect everybody else except for our own. That's a major flaw, man. And as far as priorities go, we would rather provide for other people than provide for our own, or even provide for ourselves. We put other businesses and communities and shit before our own. How many people go clean up in the suburbs and then come home to a filthy ass house?
Oh my goodness.
No, I agree with what you're saying, but then here's the thing, though. To steer the direction means that any individual that does that is going to be an outcast. The same thing you were saying, nobody wants to be an outcast because society doesn't think in those terms, and particularly our community don't think in those terms. So anyone that chooses to steer in that direction, an outcast.
Man, you know what outcasts do? Outcasts go along and come back to the sheep as a sheep in wolf's clothing, man. All these rappers that be talking that gangster shit and doing drugs and popping pills, they don't be doing none of that. But they know that's what the sheep is into. So if they pose as one of the sheep, they can get over on the masses.
Right.
That's the option that a lot of outcasts have, especially in the African American community. It's only one way to get over, and that's by getting over.
Right.
And when people realize that, that's when they take advantage of other people. But people is there waiting to be taken advantage of because that's what they want.
You're speaking truth, brother. You're speaking truth. Well, let me tell you, man, I appreciate you providing this platform because you're speaking some truth, and you're not the only soldier out there. There's others out there, and we see what you're talking about, man. We feel you, man. I just want to say I appreciate you. I appreciate the show. I appreciate what you're doing. I appreciate you providing this platform because you dropped some knowledge tonight.
No doubt, man. And by you even calling up and voicing your opinion and giving a whole nother dynamic to the conversation is greatly appreciated, my brother. That's why the next time we go live, you got to make sure you call in because you really be having something to say. And that's what we be needing because people be listening and we appreciate everything you said, man. So the next time I go live, don't be no stranger, man. We going to be here waiting and make sure you enjoy your Halloween. We going to holler at you later, bro.
All right, brother.
No doubt. Be good, man. No doubt. No doubt. Y'all got me feeling like Minister Louis Farrakhan. All these my brothers and my sisters got me feeling holy today. What we need to do as a people is come together, my brother, and hold hands in the middle of the streets. If we really came together and held hands, don't y'all know how many sweaty palms and zesty dudes would be out there? I'm afraid if we come together as a people, it's gonna be Freaknik all over again. Like, oh shit, black people coming together. Next thing you know, somebody done spike the punch. They get to arguing about the potato salad. Yo, hello, who this is, man? Yo.
I have the wrong number.
Thank God. Anyway, I'm about to go ahead and get out of here. And I appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in and watching. Got me feeling like the great honorable Elijah Muhammad. I ain't had this many people call me my brother since I went to my family reunion.
Oh my goodness.
And I appreciate the unity. But as soon as this stream over, y'all gonna get back to y'all bad behavior. Y'all gonna be skipping past my channel like it's TBN or something. Like, oh shit, there go that TD Jakes ass nigga. I don't want to click on that today. You be in a good mood. You got yourself some wings, some fries, a ginger ale, and see my video and think back to this video. Like, I'm gonna have to watch that shit later. You gonna click on one of them Vlad videos or something. I ain't going front. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm kind of embarrassed to do this, but I'm gonna show y'all what I've been watching on YouTube. And I know I'm dead wrong for this, but hey, we talking about living the truth and not living the lie. I'm gonna show y'all my whole search history, everything I've been watching. So if you got any questions about me, hold on, we got a phone call. I might not even be able to do that because we got a phone call. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hey, man, this that boy Glenn, man, all the way from Houston, Texas, man. Hey, you know what? It's cool if you gonna do what you gonna do, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you ashamed of it, you need to stop doing it, man, and don't push it on other people and expect other people to follow that trend because that's not cool. We got kids out here watching us. And we got to be careful in what we do if we are striving to move our children in that direction. Because at the end of the day, our children going to take care of us. Like us who take care of our parents, that's what we've seen. I'm from the old school, man. And you know what? Be yourself. And if you don't like what you're doing, you need to stop doing it. If you cool with that, if you want to have booty flakes on your cheeks and all that, do that. But don't push it on nobody else and try to influence somebody and you ain't doing right yourself. So you ain't living righteous, and you got this thing that you want pop pills and, you know, ooh, I get a little freaky every now and then when I get me a little perk or whatever. Hey, look, man, keep that to yourself. That's just how I feel. Be who you are, but keep it to yourself. What you do in the bedroom, do it in the bedroom. Don't be trying to up here have everybody like, oh, this is what I do. Cool. No, because some people don't agree with that.
You know what, man? I feel like as a society, we messed up with the dress code. It's hard for you to do what you gonna do or keep it a secret depending on how you dress. How many chicks out here walk out the house dressed up like a straight prostitute? You ain't got no secrets.
But you know what? Look what's starting to happen now. The dudes are starting to dress like the women, and the women, they starting to dress like the dudes. You got this man person. No, man. Men are supposed to carry wallets. I'm sorry. That's just who I am. I don't care if it's a Murph. If that's what you do, that's what you do. But don't be trying to influence these children and let them make up their own mind. But at the same time, as parents, we got to make sure that we got a grasp on our children. As far as, you know, when we grew up, you know, you knew how to act. You don't put no salt on your own name, because you represent your parents. And see, a lot of times what's happened, they take us black men out the home, and then now you got mama got to work 4 and 5 jobs. Who's there to give direction?
But how do you represent your parents when your parents ain't shit, bruh? That's what a lot of kids is dealing with right now.
You know what? And see, this is what we need to do. The ones who we see that happening, we got to grab our youth. We really do. We have to go that extra mile. I'm not saying that, like, hey, everybody does, you know, as far as doing what they try to do and worry about their own, but that's the society we live in, that nobody cares no more. Everybody is so glued to this phone and doing all that, and the phones is raising these kids because parents is lazy nowadays. But see, your mama is what, 16? Your grandmama, she 25. I mean, we just ain't got no more big mamas no more. We just ain't got that. And I'm from the South, man, and that's just not how it go in my opinion. I feel like this influence stuff, and nah, man, we got to clean ourselves up, man, and we got to do it. We have to be strong enough to be taking charge of what we see out here and what we trying to push to our children. Because these rappers and all that, like you just said, they up here rap about perks, all this other stuff, and they don't even do it. They don't even let their own kids listen to their music. Because they know the program, and they know the program. And it's nothing but a program. We got to start cleaning our own streets up, man. We got to hold ourselves accountable. That's just who I am. And that's what I'm going to try to do. I got a 22-year-old, a 21-year-old, a 10-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 4-year-old. That's mine. And I'm going to be held accountable for that. And I think a lot of us, they take God out of everything. We're going to be held accountable at the end of the day. And it seems like people don't even care about their salvation at the end of the day. And not realizing that what we doing to our children, we going to be held accountable.
Yeah, man, but what you willing to do to have swag, bro? People looking for role
you
models.
You already had swag. Hey, look, you already got swag. That's naturally in us. We got that natural bounce anyway.
If that was true, niggas wouldn't be spending their life savings on no chains and no cars and none of that stupid shit.
But you see, you know, and I tell my children this right here. You know what? I'm not worried about keeping up with the Joneses. You know why? Because my last name is Banks. So I'm gonna do me, and that's how you have to address your kids and bring them up. Like every morning before I drop my daughters off at school, we do this every day. Hard work, dedication. A family that prays together, stays together. We the Banks, we the champs. We gotta uplift our kids, man.
Everybody ain't got somebody like you in their family, though.
Hey, but you know what? That's what we have to start gravitating each other and talk instead of, you know, you look at somebody nowadays, they want to be like, big, what you looking at? And it's like, hold up, brother. Number one, our greeting be messed up because of what they seeing. But we not explaining to our children how to greet one another, how to talk to one another, show respect to one another. Because respect is earned. It ain't just given. And just because of your reputation of having guns or however you put money, for the love of money is the root of all evil. For the love of money.
I hear what you're saying, bro. But on the real, when I first went to school, I was the nicest, sweetest little kid in the kindergarten class on day one. I tried that nice guy shit and realized sooner than later that there's niggas amongst us.
See, this is what I say. You got niggas and you got black folks. Now, niggas don't want shit out of life. They cool with following the trends. But black folks, we gonna make sure that we hold ourselves accountable, man. It's a difference. You got niggas and you got black folks. And you gotta handle it accordingly and walk in this thing that you call life. But at the end of the day, we gotta clean our shit up, man. We gotta clean this up.
That's so real.
It takes a village. It takes a village. And we are, it's many people that feel like I do. It's many people. It's about getting to those. See, and like you said, people being followers and everything. Some people good at leading, and some people are followers, but they need something to follow that's in the right direction.
You know what, man? It's a reason that you call, because me having this platform, I got to do the right thing and steer people in the right direction. I need you to hold on for a second, my brother. But Saiwan, we need to get together and do the right thing as a people. I need you to delete all your social media, your Instagram and your Facebook. Who else we got? Osiris, Bruce, everybody that's watching this video, I will advise y'all that the only way we gonna get out of this shit is by unplugging from the BS out there, the Instagrams, all this shit, man.
And you know what? When you look at it too, all them platforms, like I done got away from all that for this simple fact. I get on there and there's so many people I see. I know you lying. That's all people be doing. It's like they could be their own character up on there. It's like you an emoji or something like that, whatever the fuck they call that shit. Excuse my language. But like, it's like you an avatar. That's your avatar. Social media is your avatar because you could be anybody you want. But see, so many people looking at all these people with this money, but you know what they say, money bring more problems.
You know what day and age we living in? We living in day and age to where how many people can you fool? And that's every aspect of life for people. How many people do you got fooled? Speaking about living a lie, shit, people make a living living a lie. Like people go to work, smile in everybody's face, hate their job living a lie. Go to school, don't even care about education or none of that shit. They there for the free lunch living a lie.
We have to uplift each other at the end of the day and get back to that. You know, I come from an age where the music we listen to, rap music, like, you know, we used to come up, they used to always say, oh, that's that mess, that ain't no music, that ain't no music. And now we on the other end with all this mumble rap and, hey, I'm going to hit a drive-by, I'm going to jump out, I'm going to walk you down, and what for what? So you want to go to jail, you want to live with niggas, huh? You want to be caged, you want to be an animal, huh?
Now, I know you're a grown man from the South, and I know one thing you do not play is people thinking you a punk in any way, shape, or form. You would rather die before you have the reputation of a coward.
Hey, son, I'm going to tell you something. Like I tell anybody, I'm not somebody you play with, and you gonna get that, like my aura about myself. I'm a straight shooter, man. Don't play with me. And I just think that comes with being a man, because out here, if brothers really knew, like, men walk alone. But as us walking alone, we gonna find other brothers that we have to come together. But at the end of the day, men walk alone. You have to be comfortable in your manhood. You have to be secure in that. And I'm not perfect. Don't get me wrong in the league. And I'm not trying to come off like that because this is a big problem. Because I look at my children's and I have to be like, man, because I'm going to leave one day. And I got to make sure that my kids set up right. My wife set up right. Me and my wife just celebrated 16 years. Just with that, we don't see that black love where we stay together. It's all this. You got to have your ass in the air. You got to twerk and doing all. Hey, that's cool. You out having fun. That's cool. But I understand. Get your money. And I get it. I get it because, hey, we live in them times. But at the end of the day, you have to be cool with what? You have to be cool with yourself.
Yo, hold on,
That's
bro.
what you're doing. Have a plan.
And not to cut you off, you having some real grown man conversation. I'm still confused at how these little ass kids in the these niggas grown, leaving childish ass comments and thinking the shit funny. Then you got people laughing. Damn, I figured this was the realest video ever.
They wouldn't do it.
They cornballs.
They wouldn't do it in your face. They ain't gonna say. So, I'm firm like this. If it ain't directed, it ain't respected.
But why
all that internet keyboard stuff? That stuff don't bother me at all.
You an intelligent man. How do I get rid of the cornballs that click on my videos just to be goofy? I know I crack jokes, but goddamn.
Hey, let them be goofy. Hey, my dad used to always tell me this. I'm not of it. I'm just amongst it.
Real talk.
I'm not of it. I'm amongst it. Let them do that. You need that. You need haters. That's feedback. They taking time out of their life because obviously they wouldn't be coming back if you ain't saying something real. Because I done seen a lot of your stuff. I'd be like, man, I'm going to call this brother up just because, like, I just turned 43, okay? And I done been through a lot of my life, but the experiences that we go through are supposed to be shared. We're supposed to share them experiences with our young so that it doesn't repeat itself. We have to be radical chain breakers and break the cycle, whether it's poverty, whether it's encouraging our kids to go to school, but at the same time, the school thing, they not teaching us our history. They teaching us history. His story.
That's real.
Be
His
an
story.
entrepreneur.
No doubt.
We have to teach our children how to be entrepreneurs.
That's what we got to do, man.
Cause school. What I feel like I don't use none of the stuff that I've learned in school in my everyday life. So when I talk to my children, I'm pushing them to work for themselves because I think they have programmed us as far as even with school. You have a bell to let you know go to class.
Wait a minute, bro.
For jail.
And not to cut you off, they talking about you got ankle monitors and you out there homeless. Yo, let me address these haters because I gotta shut this down tonight, man. I can't have this no more, man. I'm about to get at these niggas, man.
Feel free to hate on me. I don't mind. Feel free to hate on me.
They
I'm in
all,
tune with my star player.
They
I don't let
all.
nobody. If God with me, who could be against me?
Man, I'm about to be against them for hating on you on my video, and you my brother, man. And that's why I want to thank you so much for your phone call, man. And don't you be no stranger. I got to get at these haters real quick, man. And the next time I go live, I need you to call back and talk that realness, but it ain't a lot of real ones in the comment section, and that's the problem. My brother, enjoy your Halloween. I'm going to holler at you real soon, man. Thank you so much for your phone call, too. Oh, what the hell going? Where my fucking belt? These niggas. Get the right music. These little ass boys in my comments. This grown man talk. This the Henny show. They show up looking for Kool-Aid. What type of niggas is this? Cracking all them corny ass jokes. I'ma just wait to the end of the live and block these niggas, man. They children. And I know not to get hyped up on some trolls or whatever they is in the comment section, man. They probably bots for all I know, man. But it's a damn shame when we get together and have real conversations. Man, shut your ass up. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. What the fuck? You high, nigga? Is you high? Get the fuck out of here. Yo, it must be a full moon or something, because everybody in their feelings today. Yo, man, fuck them kids, man. Let's just get back to the news. I'm about to go. Little ass boys, they want to get off the Xbox when I go live and leave a childish ass comment in the comment section, man. Fuck these cornballs come from, man. And lovely Jessie, you ought to be ashamed because you let them do it. She said, I'm blocking them, Sean. I don't want that negative. We all need to block them. Miss Necessary, how you feel about them little ass boys with they baby nuts, even though they grown men, leaving all them dumb ass comments in the comment section when we trying to have grown men conversation, got these little boys amongst us, man. She said, it's Halloween, you ghouls. The fuck? How many of y'all is trolls? I need to figure this out before I get out of here, before I block the whole shit and shut everything down, man. If you not a troll, say yes. Testing 1, 2, man. I gotta figure this out before I go. If you not, cause everybody about to get blocked. I'm gonna start with this nigga right here, then I'm gonna go down the line. So if you ain't trying to get blocked, let me know you ain't no troll. Hello, who this is, man?
Wow.
No doubt,
Just
yo.
say some talk for Louisiana.
Uh-oh. We got somebody from the NO in the building. Yo, whatever's on your mind, brother, go ahead and say that.
Man, what's up with it, man? Look, I want to say, why when it come down to gay talk that Vlad got to come interview Boosie? He got to come grab Boosie when it come down to gay people now, bro.
Boosie up for it, man. He been doing it for years. He hop all over the gay conversations.
Man, I ain't lying, bro. They show using him for it, man. They got him looking crazy, man.
Yeah, he's softening his stance, though. He ain't wilding out like how he did back in the day. He like, come on out with it and give us details. It seemed like Boosie is all the way on board.
Man, but I ain't lying. Y'all can't just do him like that, though, man. Y'all know he the king of Louisiana, man. He held it down, you know. He made that gangster stuff. Everywhere people from Louisiana go, you know, they know Boosie and they know gangster. That's it.
And you know what? They got a picture of Gangsta Williams in the club with one of them thugs sitting on his lap.
Don't say it.
Hey, it's real facts. It's real. They got him in the club, and he got a dude sitting on his lap.
But they like that in the NO though. You know, they go both ways. They don't care. They gangster. They'll take your bitch and your nigga for both of you.
And you proud of that?
Hell no. I'm from the other side, man. I'm over here. I'm close to the Baton Rouge, man.
But it's still in Louisiana though, right?
Man, hey, that's just how it go. You remember how it was on The Wire with Omar, man? The real gangsters, man. That's just how they is, man. You see how Kevin Gates is, man.
But can you be proud of them though? Like you talking like they just the realest, like that shit real. You think anything real about a man sitting on another man's lap back in the 80s when they was all gangsters? With ashy knees?
Not the ashy knees, man. God dang.
Hey, rep your set, man. You called in representing that Louisiana to boot.
Man, I ain't lying, man. That's how we was raised, man. I was raised on Boosie, man. Boosie and the Hot Boys and them, man. Master P and all that. That's just how we, man, that's all we know is gangster. But I ain't gonna lie, when I got older and I started peeping things out, man, it kind of made me look sideways at it, bro. I had to sit back. That made me think, like, is gangster really gay now? I had to, I don't know.
If he is, then, you know, that's good for him. If he happy, I'm happy. It really ain't no big deal at the end of the day what these brothers do with their grown-ass lives. But for the people that follow these people don't realize that you going down in that same tunnel.
Right. Exactly, and that's the scary part. Cause like I say, I was raised on Boosie and Kevin Gates, and it's crazy because I was locked up when Kevin Gates was locked up down here in Livingston before he got out and got famous, before he cut the dreads off. And my brother was in the same cell with Kevin Gates, and they said that, you know, he had a whole punk with a red mohawk up in there. Shoot, knocking his ass off at nighttime. Shoot, he said, yeah, but you know, my brother said Gates, he found out Gates was gay, but he's still a gangster because he seen, you know, Gates beat 2 niggas up at one time in there. So,
hey, man, that's the lifestyle that people be living when you constantly locked down, oppressed, dominated. That's the cycle that we've been in for a long time. It really ain't nothing new. People try to make it seem like this is new behavior, but people was able to keep it a secret better back in the day. The only difference now is people not able to keep it a secret because there's too much information out here.
Man, look, and it's crazy because, look, the same day my brother told me about how Gates was gay, because, look, my brother, he was in jail for a robbery and he had got out. So we were all having a party and junk, and he'll tell, like I say, he'll run about how Gates was gay, and we were bumping Kevin Gates' CD. And the crazy part about it, in his song, I heard him say, I can make my booty clap. I was like, wow, that's crazy, bro.
So y'all having zesty conversations about a zesty man while listening to his zesty music, and you heard something zesty in one of his songs?
Man, it happened like that, man. You know, that's how it works. You just be talking about something and it pop up right there. That's how you know it ain't no lie.
Oh, that's how the mind work. When you concentrate and focus on zest gonna find you. And seeing how you found this video about Dwayne Wade and Boosie and Dwight Howard, and then you called in with zesty alleged Kevin Gates stories, and you just going on and on with the zesty?
Yeah, bro, look, I had to check in, man. I seen Boosie, man. You know, like I say, man, Boosie is Louisiana, man. We can't let him go out. We can't let him go outside like that, man. We got to clear that name up, man. Boosie supposed to be a gangster. He ain't with that gay stuff. I don't know, man.
Yo, I don't want to believe it neither, because I got love for Boosie. He seemed like he a real one, even though he make niggas look bad. People love him. You know, it's like a guilty pleasure for people out here to be fans of Boosie. They know they dead wrong for being fans of Plies, even though he a goddamn clown. And all the stuff he was rapping, he animated. They like that shit. It's a guilty pleasure. And Boosie is a guilty pleasure for a lot of people of color, man.
You not lying, bro, man. It really is. Cause I was watching this documentary the other day, and just, you know, the streets know Boosie, like, it's real out here, for real. And he did some very, very slimy stuff, man.
Yeah, man, but you know, the reason why people rock with Boosie and champion for Boosie, even though he did a lot of grimy stuff, it's other people that do grimy shit too. So to see him surviving and making it, I think people just love to see a brother surviving, regardless of what he's been through.
And then he a little dude, so man, you know, that was big for me because I grew up as a little dude, like, and I was like, I ain't about to take nothing like Boosie, you know. But as for the zest, I don't know, bro. I don't know about Boosie and the zest. At the same time, though, I do question because I wonder. You remember when Eddie Murphy, when he got caught with that transgender, and his excuse was basically he had, like, I guess women were so easy for him to get that he wanted to try something new. That scared me when I seen that when I was a kid. So I never wanted to get girls that were that easy.
Yo, that's something we not gonna do, is that girly gossiping and spilling tea, man. See, y'all be trying me on this channel. Y'all want to talk about all the zesty, man. Y'all want to talk about all the zesty stuff you heard, all your zesty interactions and stuff, man. You going a little too deep. You done started talking about Eddie Murphy. What's next, RuPaul? Before you know it, you're gonna be talking about Prince and all them other zesty people in history, man. We want to thank you so much for your phone call. Shout out to Louisiana and the booth. Y'all keeping it a buck out there. Ain't nothing but some gangsters out there that deserve nothing but respect. Boosie a gangster. Boosie deserve respect. Gangster, gangster. Everybody from the NO, they some real ones. And I ain't got nothing bad to say about none of y'all, man. And people from Louisiana in general, I got love for all y'all, man. And that's why I want to thank you so much for your phone call. Spilling all that sweet honey iced tea all over my video. We spill Henny. And I want you to call back whenever you feel like it, brother. So much love for you, man. And don't be in your feelings and don't call back, because I know you big mad right now. But I got love for you anyway, man. No doubt. We're going to holler at you later. Word up. He ain't doing that. He ain't doing that. He don't cross his legs, put his feet up, all that shit. He don't lean back. Unwrap the sucker.
Hot dog, chili dog.
She on the phone talking about chili dogs. What the hell going on tonight?
It's your mother-in-law.
Look, man, don't ever come out your mouth saying anything about my mother. What's wrong with you? And you call up here begging for the chili dog?
This your mother-in-law. You said you want to marry my daughter.
Oh, this your father right here. How that sound? I don't know if your father living or not. I'm your father. How you like that?
I know you said it. I'm going on what you said. You said that I was your mother-in-law.
And you said your mother, your daughter got the triple dipple double D's and all that.
See that? There you go. See?
My mother-in-law on the phone, y'all. What's up, mama? How you feeling?
I'm doing okay.
How my wife doing? She good?
Oh, just coming back from a Halloween party. It's my daughter's birthday. My youngest daughter,
Oh, damn, your phone going in and out. Maybe your daughter breasts is up. Get the phone from between your daughter breasts. We can't even hear you.
Oh, I'm going in. I got a bad connection. Can you hear me?
Shit, you sound good. What the hell you been eating over there?
Some edibles? No.
Yo, forget your daughter. Since we on the phone, we might as well just make that connection. You know what I'm saying?
Happy Halloween to you.
Happy Halloween, man. How you feel about letting your grandbaby celebrate Halloween? Do you feel like that's good for her? Because a lot of people feel like Halloween is associated with the devil. So why would people have their kids out there celebrating the devil's holiday?
You know what, it's my baby's birthday. We celebrate her birthday.
Oh, she was born on Halloween.
Yes. She turned 18 years old today.
Tell us about that night she was born. You gave birth on a Halloween. How did that go?
It was a beautiful thing because that was one of our holidays that we, decorated and everything. So it played into what it was.
You didn't think she was a ghoul because she was born on Halloween? I would have been looking at her with the side eye like, is she a vampire, baby? She's sucking on your nipple, got blood coming all around her cheeks.
Oh, you wrong. I shouldn't have called you. My phone finna go dead. I'm gonna charge it up. I'll call you back.
She been exposed, y'all. I understand the devil is out there working, and you out here acting like a minion. But we love you to death, sister, and call back whenever you feel like it. Real
All
talk.
right, have
you
a
be
good one.
baby. All right. That touched a special spot with her. That's a conversation she wasn't trying to revisit. And can you imagine on Halloween? You got a Halloween baby. Her daughter probably an emo kid. And I ain't trying to speak about nobody's kids. I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, man. Her daughter on that Willow Smith shit. Like, happy Halloween, Ma. Every time she say something, it come out backwards before it come out forward. Like, happy Halloween. Shit. They celebrate her birthday on Halloween and they bring The Exorcist out on Christmas.
Oh my goodness.
I thank you, Mom. Happy Halloween, man. Straight up demonic. Ain't even got no eyebrows, man. But that's Negro here, no there. Look, I want to thank everybody that called in. I got nothing but love for y'all, man. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit them like buttons. Subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that notification button. Before I go, let me show y'all some love one more time because I just love y'all so much, man. Lovely Mimi came through to the video. Man, I should stay a little longer since we got Lovely Mimi up in here. That troll is still... I don't give a damn if he a member or not. We just gonna give him back his $1. Never Sleep Gang in the building. Simply Lauren and Miss Lovely Mimi is here. I'm just gonna ignore that child. John Lee is also here. He said, Sean, how you gonna give your in-law track phone minutes? She got 2 minutes left. She had to get off the phone because she was reminiscing on that spooky ass Halloween night when she gave birth, man. Piper's Pet, she was speaking only to me. Damn, y'all ain't talking about nothing, but I love y'all to death. All them trolls, I'm just gonna skip past their comments like I don't even see that they there. I ain't got time to be blocking. If I blocked every troll, I would be blocking all day. So if you don't get no love, you just don't get no love. Maria Phillies is in the building. What it do, man? You get all the love. Apex, King Don Daughter is holding it down with your boy. And Never Sleep Gang. That's all that really matter. And also, I got to show some love to the people that hit that Cash App. Kamisha Thompson, I see you over there, ma. Let me show y'all some love real fast. Yo, Demetrius Bright, thank you so much, brother, for hitting that Cash App. You always showing me love, man. That's why I'm showing you that same love in return, man. Thank you so much. Minnie Repleton, hit me with that Cash App. She ain't have to do it, but she did it. And I want to let you know, I appreciate you for doing that, man. I ain't even got no words for the love and appreciation I have for you. Humble Waters showed me a bunch of love on a Halloween night, man. And I got to let you know that I appreciate everything you do. I know you out there handling your business and still got time to show me some love and hit me off with something to make sure I'm good. Whenever you need me, holla if you hear me. Just look over your shoulder, honey. I'm going to be there for you, man. And Harry Davis also hit that Cash App. Yo, Sean Pimpin in the comment section. Yo, shout out to Sean Pimpin. And for everybody that been watching, I want to thank y'all. Make sure y'all hit that notification button so y'all will know the next time I go live, I'm going to holla at y'all later. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe.